Alrighty, good morning, everybody. Yeah, we got all our stuff on. Here we go. Okay, I do not have very much time today, so I'm gonna have to be nice and careful. Got 26 minutes till market open. Alright. Fishman, good morning. God bless you, brother. Johnny, bacon, egg, and cheese, good morning. ATD, good morning. God bless you too, brother. KK with Ken, good morning. Dr. Creep, good morning. Nick Rout, good morning. From India, very nice. Mark, good morning. 213 Yuri, good morning. Awesome. Let's see what it's looking like. What are you guys thinking? Okay. Okay. A little slow. Looks like majority bullish so far. Okay. Jake, good morning. Let's not try to trade against the trend all day today. Yeah, true. True. Chris Pilos, good morning from Barcelona. Good morning, brother. Mike, good morning. Luke, good morning. God bless you too, brother. Thank you. Let me hop on Discord here. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Hero, good morning. Dominic, 438 sell limit.
Good morning,
Targeting
my friend.
268. Oh, wow. Good morning, Leo. Did you play earnings yesterday? I forgot. For Nvidia?
No. I
Okay.
was out.
Yeah. I had the charts up for it, and man, I was shocked. I
Yeah,
was just
like
sitting there like
yeah,
watching it.
I was probably going to short it, but so I was
Same,
glad I didn't do it.
same, dude. It bounced so hard, brother. Like I guess like whenever yesterday, remember I was like, it for some reason it broke out of the consolidation range. So like I thought there would be some sellers at consolidation range, but there were none. So like Nvidia pushed out of consolidation range yesterday. So I guess there was some kind of obviously insider information or whatever. Yeah, I was surprised by that. It was like the news was delayed too, by the way. They had I think they were maybe like 10 or 15 minutes late with the earnings. So they're taking a little bit, and then right when it dropped, it was just instant rocket. It's crazy. Let me look back here how much it was. Let's see. I guess they were like 5 minutes late, maybe. But yeah, 100 point bounce, ultimately.
Yeah, I think my mic was uh not configured well.
Why? Like your mic doesn't sound good, you're saying, or what?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it was sounding, but like he was in a mode that is capturing the sound of the whole room, you know?
Oh, I don't remember it being bad.
That's good though. So like now it's directional to my to me, you know?
Okay. Let's see here. 320. Yeah, it's that box playing, man.
It's the box.
Yeah. Basically, I'm really hoping I can get a good short in today, to 25,200. That would basically be a perfect price action day, because it would be from the box, because it pretty much rejected the top of the box on Nvidia earnings. Went below, and now it just retested the bottom and rejecting slowly.
Yeah.
I hope we get a play to 25,200.
Yeah, it's right in the middle of the whole consolidation
Yeah, yeah,
part. Yeah.
yeah. The past couple hours.
We can see a pullback. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, basically that would be a play of the sweep of the after or the overnight lows. Pretty far down. Let's see. There's that hourly bullish fair value gap that got left behind from the squeeze from yesterday. It's the middle of that. The middle is about 25,215. I don't know how realistic that would be for it to hit today. 25,215. That would be 150 point drop.
Yeah, there's a big 1 hour gap because of the earnings yesterday, I think. Not the earnings, like the opening.
Yeah, the
yesterday.
open. Yeah. Yeah, price action was so weird yesterday. It was such a slow grind up, and then a like a big squeeze on earnings. It was crazy. But ultimately, it wasn't even that crazy big of a day either. Compared to like a lot of the days we've been seeing. It was very low volume. It was one of the lowest volume days like in weeks. It is actually the lowest volume day in weeks. I
Yeah, the
can't even
first
find
hour.
one like as low as that.
Yeah, that 1 hour candle of the open
Hmm.
was like the lowest volume like in the past 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, even more.
Oh,
Oh,
of
I
the
get
first hour.
actually, yeah, I can't even find one that's lower. Well, I guess February 9th. I see a day that was lower, and it's funny enough, it's actually February 9th. Exact same price action. What? Brother. That is weird. Exact same price action. It was just a squeeze upward. Up to this level, by the way. Exact same price. Exact same type of hourly candle with the same volume. Very low volume. That's weird, man. Yeah, I guess this box, this 25,430 level, it's going to be the make it or break it, I think. If the market continues down. I think honestly if it breaks above this area, this box area, we could probably target 26K easily in the coming weeks, and probably all-time high. That's what I would think, I guess. It's like the middle of the consolidation, so if we're like actually going to be trying to enter into a bear market or just like a sell-off, pullback, whatever, I think this is a very important area for us to reject. Okay, 16 minutes left. Okay, hearing a lot of buyers. Okay, let's see if we got any messages here. DD stock plays, good morning. Johnny, Pasha, what do you think of those earnings? I honestly didn't even run the numbers. I know Nvidia is overvalued. I didn't even like take a second look. Obviously the market liked them. But I didn't run the numbers. I didn't really pay attention to the earnings numbers. Mark, nasty swing. Electrop, good morning. No volume yesterday. Have to discount the move somewhat. Maybe, yeah. We'll see. We'll see if we get a swing on the lows. Trading pennies, good morning. Luke, what should I look for in the news regarding S&P? If you're talking about for trading, not much. You kind of don't really want to trade on news. It's better to trade on price action and market structure. Trading on the news is kind of more gambling, I think, unless you're like sitting all day just waiting for some kind of news to drop and taking trades on news drops in real time. You could possibly make okay money, but like you're gonna be taking one trade like a week probably, because most news isn't worth trading on. Oh, Krish, good morning. Joseph, good morning. Maltak, good morning. Fabrice says, Brazil. Brazil. Giga with Can. Hey, Pasha, I have my box at 392 to 480. Is that about what your box range is? Yeah, about the same. Yeah. Mine is 485 to about 385. So yeah, pretty much about the same. That's cool that our boxes are aligning. Hero, so what's your bias, Pasha? I honestly don't know. I got a box here. It's rejected so far. It went up to the top of it. Here, I'll show it on stream. Here's the box. So at earnings, it did pop up to the top side. Whenever overnight trading came up, it popped right back below. Didn't really go into this fair value gap at all. There's an hourly fair value gap left behind, which is like 220, is about the midpoint. So went down here, rallied back up, and so far looking at 2 rejections on the box in the past couple hours. So I don't know. I would like to see a sweep, you know, below overnight lows. That's what I would like to see. But will it happen? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, goodness. I hate my Windows notifications. Okay, Luca, hello. John, good morning. Euro, are you in a trade? Yeah, I'm in a short here. Tom, good morning. Dean, what's up? Pasha and gang, what's up? What's up? Dean, I knew Nvidia was going to sell off the news. Glad I took profits at my levels. Yeah. I mean, it didn't exactly sell right at earnings, but yeah, when overnight trading opened, it sold off a bit. That Nvidia candle on earnings was pretty massive to the upside. Uh-oh. Okay, there's actually quite a bit of buying volume here. I think I need to cut this position. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Might be a fake out, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and not trade the first 15 minutes. Actually follow my rules. I just saw this big volume on these two candles right here. Big buying volume. Kind of scary. Technically, it's a 5-minute bearish gap. Technically downtrend, but whatever. I'm gonna just cut it here. I don't want to get caught like yesterday. DJ Warhorse, good morning. Gibran, good morning. Bazin, good morning. Sean, good morning. Gian View, what kind of news feed do you subscribe to? How much do you pay? I have Financial Juice, which is $99 every quarter, so every 3 months, so it's about $33 a month. There's a lifetime option for $1,000. Kind of tempted to get it, but like also I'm just like, do I really need to prepay 3 years in advance? Yeah. Or 2.5 years in advance, whatever it is. But that's what I got. I've got trading place now for the market buy, market sell indicators, or the sounds, and that's about it for news and feeds. How do I draw my boxes? I honestly don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I honestly don't know. I drew this box like months ago. Like if there's going to be a day or a week where, and this is like in the future, whenever we break out either to all-time highs or we break down to some levels like way far below, like at a certain point, there's going to be price action that's just going to be very ugly, like very choppy. That's like a spot where I'll put a box of the top and bottom of that range and maybe put a key level at the center. So that's pretty much how I drew this box. It was like 3 or 4 months ago. I don't remember how long ago. That it was just like a weird price action spot. It looks like a crazy dropping 6 mir. Yo, me again. Come on, same trade as yesterday. What, same trade as yesterday? Short this? Ugh. I'm scared. I'm a little scared. Mega bullish today? Maybe. I don't think it's mega bullish, but I could be wrong. James, why do you get into trades 10 minutes before open? Follow your rules. I'm allowed to take trades before open. Just I want to be out of trades for the first 15 minutes. So like I'm fine taking pre-market trades. Like a lot of, well, maybe not a lot of times, but there's like a decent amount of days where pre-market is very clean price action. Like the first, the like 30 minutes or an hour before the market opens. Like, you can get some pretty clean price action and decent volume and good movement. Like, if you see here, for example, like, as far as price action goes, just the past, let's see, 45 minutes, let's say, 40 minutes. We had this big, strong green candle, right? This strong 5-minute candle. Rejection back here. And then inversion of this green candle. And then a push up here, rejection. And then here, like somewhere in here, you can basically take a short and put your stop like above this candle here. And so far, it's like a good trade. It's like 30 points. Or like back here, for example. Well, this is like way overnight. Let's see something realistic. Right here. You have a little bit of bottoming, overall trend up. You know, you woke up or whatever you're doing. Bottomed out, pushes, sweeps, big volume on the push. Right here, you take the long, set your stop here, and boom, boom, boom. You take 30 points. Or, you know, it pulls back. You get stopped out for break even and re-enter and then take 30 or 40 points, whatever it is. So like the first several hours are okay price action. What price did I short? I think I shorted, pretty sure I shorted at like 380. Or did I short? No, I shorted at like 400, I think. 395 maybe. Somewhere around there I shorted. But it took profit on the push up, so I barely locked any points in.
Pentagon sent Anthropic a final offer for use of its AI, according to CBS.
Pasha had been using 3 accounts on trades EA. As we speak, it's pretty nice. I ain't gonna lie, with rhythmic connection. Nice. Tom Black, how come I don't see that you're in a position anymore? Because I exited. Okay, let me make a
CBS
copy
say
trading
Pentagon
group.
sent Anthropic an offer on Wednesday night.
6, 9. Okay, 10. Okay, we got 3 minutes till open. Lots of resistance just below 500. Probably a trading range day. Maybe. JJ, good morning. Gerald, good morning. Hey, Dad Betsy. First 15 minutes is always controlled by big money. Liquidity grabs. Yeah. It's kind of sketch. Just a reminder, guys, today I'm going to be leaving early. So I'll try to take some trades. I'm not going to force any trades, but I'll try to take some trades. And I'll be leaving early, and tomorrow I'm taking off. If you're on Webull, I can tell you how. Yeah, I mean, I am on Webull. Oh, you're talking like to tell them how to make the boxes. Gotcha. Okay, nice little pullback there. Crazy Corgi, where's the AI music? We don't need it for now. We haven't hit max loss or started short squeezing. But do you think NQ will go up after open? I don't know.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, we got 2
morning.
minutes. What's the beeping? That's the new buy and sell notifications on Trading Place. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take this short right here. Stop. Oh, I didn't have copy trading open. That's fine. I'll just take 5 points.
Voice news
That gives
disconnected.
it to me. Okay, we're about 1 minute away.
Order filled.
Okay, got a partial fill there.
Order filled. Order filled.
Took 5 points. Okay. All right, now we wait. That was just on the eval here. By the way, I did get max profit yesterday on the eval.
Nice.
So we just need 4,500 more in 4 trading days. Good morning, Into Oil. Will you have the site on? The YouTube on? No, I won't. Yeah, so try to find a streamer, I guess, to watch. That's cool.
Mark on open imbalance S&P 500 buy side 285 million, NASDAQ 100 buy side 36 million, Dow 30 buy side 80
Okay, here we
million,
go.
Mag 7 buy side 19 million.
Wow. Wow, that's a lot of selling.
Nvidia shares fall 1.3% at the market open.
Order filled.
Just taking a little baby eval trade.
We have posted the article on the feed for those interested. Salesforce shares gained 2.5% after Q4 results.
See what that bounce off of. 280. Okay. See if it sweeps overnight lows here. We got a breakdown signal right before open. I usually don't take trades on that though. But for anybody using the indicators that I've shared on my NQ strategy video, like that'll give you early entries sometimes to moves like this. All right, so we got 52% saying that we're bullish, and then yeah, so majority is bullish today. All right, let's see where this goes. Let's see if it sweeps the lows right now.
Treasury Secretary Besant says Swiss bank member funneled money on behalf of actors tied to Iran.
The indicators I'm talking about are on the video called "This NQ Strategy is Working." It's just some indicators that I use on the 5-minute chart on TradingView.
Nvidia shares down 1.7% after Q4 results.
Yeah, this is going for that bullish FVG, man. 15-minute orb may or may not be good to play to the short side. Or we may not get a good short after the first 15 minutes. So, might be a long day. We'll see. Unless it's just full reversal, that's possible too. It's kind of what we're talking about as a possibility. There's the sweep of the low. I'm gonna try to take this trade to, let's see.
US listed shares of Baidu fall 5% after lower Q4 revenue.
Sweep of the low. There's the new 5-minute candle.
The Treasury proposes a rule over MBER's support to Iran and Russia.
It's quite a big drop so far, over 100 points. 150 points from the top. It's going to be a big opening range, yeah. It'll be quite big. If this goes straight to 25,200 and breaks through it, I don't know. We might actually play the shorts if the 15-minute opening range strategy ends up setting up. But I gotta be careful at the 200 level for taking shorts. Nice push down. Very nice push down. Yep.
Order filled.
Nice. Okay, I took 50 points on the TPTs. No trades yet on the apexes. So right now it's testing the 1 hour bullish fair value gap. It's testing the middle. 220, 225 is approximately the center of it. So just be careful anybody trying to join the shorts right here. Wonder Boy, I have not gone long at all.
UK 5-year gilt yields fall to the lowest since September 2024 at 3.722%, down 4 basis points on the day.
But yeah, that was perfect rejection of the box right there. So earnings brought us to the top. Kind of bounced on the key level after earnings. And then gap down at open for overnight. Rejection. Retest. Retest. Full rejection. On the... I'm gonna open up that hourly chart, just see how this looks. So previously we had this kind of price action. Interestingly
UK 10-year
enough,
gilt yield falls to the lowest
we had
since
a
December
day here,
2024 at 4.279%,
this day right here.
down 4
I
basis
know
points
it's hard
on
to
the
see,
day.
but this day right here, exact same price action as we saw yesterday. Exact same. And also exact same volume. Very weird, honestly. Very weird that this day, same exact volume, super, super low, and same exact price movement. Look at this. Same exact thing, almost. That day it actually moved even more than yesterday with the same
Nvidia falls to
volume.
a session low,
But
down
we
as
had
much
a
as
squeeze, push up.
3.1%.
Same exact thing. So I'm kind of nervous about something like this happening again. This was not pretty. Very difficult to trade. So I'm identifying this early. guys, like, you can do whatever you want, but I'm identifying this early. Back in February 9th through February 12th, it was 3.5 days of trading in this area. It was not good. This is exactly where we're at right now. So just identifying that early. Let me just check on my back test. How is the orb strategy on that day? So what did I say? The 9th through the 12th. Okay, so the orb strategy only got stopped out once on that day, or on those days. So when we saw that super ugly price action, only 25% of those days actually the orb did not play out. So that gives me a little hope. Also, the orb's been doing so well the past several weeks. Like, let's see, just over the past... Let's just go the past 20 trading days. We only had
points on the day
1,
to
2, 3
4.964%,
stop
the
outs
lowest
on the
since April
orb
2025.
strategy. Isn't that crazy? Only 3 stop outs out of 20 trading days. Like, if that doesn't like talk
Treasury
you
yields
into
edged to
only
session
trading the
lows as
orb
technology shares
and
slump.
nothing else, I don't know what will. Because, like, if you just trade the orb, that's like you're super profitable this month. Like, I don't know, what did I say, 3 days out of 20? Like, what would those 3 days be? Like 100 points drawdown max, and then the other 17 days you'd get like 50 to 100 points profit. No, I don't know, man. It's crazy. Use the orb to get a good buffer, then do a few speculative trades on the side. Yeah, and that's kind of like my goal on the on the Apexes, is just play the orb and not mess around really. Okay, so far this was a perfect bounce off the 1 hour fair value gap. So 224.50. So we're saying 225, 220 is approximately center. It got a 70-point bounce almost. And right now consolidating. So it could continue lower. We'll see. Could also be a reversal. So far our opening range is... It's only 117 points actually. Our range is actually pretty small. Okay, we got to get ready. The orb is coming up. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Our range is, we'll just say 120. So I need to set up my orders already. So my stop loss is going to be 60 points. I need to make sure I'm calculating my risk. So 60 points, that's $120 per micro. And my take profit, I'm just going to put as 61 points. So $120 profit, or sorry, risk per micro. So I think I'm willing to do 4 micros risk. I'll do 3. 120, so $360 risk. $360 risk. Okay.
You think it's a short on the 15-minute opening range?
I don't know yet. It could reverse. I'm just watching. I'll actually do 2 micros risk. 2 micros. That'll be $260 risk if the opening range does not widen right now. But I'm going to be taking the trade on the breakdown or breakout. So we got, 2 more minutes left. And we're just going to be watching here. The opening range breakout trade is very, very passive, very, very easy. Yeah, it looks like it wants to continue lower.
Yeah, now the S&P is joining to the downside
Is it?
heavily.
Okay. I mean, sometimes you can kind of make an executive decision of, you look at price action, you look at all of that, and you take the trade early before the 15 minutes ends and before you get a breakdown of the range and all of that. You can definitely do that. It seems like the the NASDAQ hasn't really been faking that much. I remember like 5-6 months ago, the 15-minute orb, if you were playing it, you would get faked out a lot if you didn't wait for confirmation, meaning a 5-minute candle to close below or above. There were a lot of fake outs. Recently, I feel like there have been like almost no fake outs.
Yeah, I agree. It's been
So,
like clean days almost.
yeah.
The 15 minutes.
Yeah, at least like, yeah, at least the first hour, it's like pretty dang clean. Like there hasn't been, obviously, like with the first couple minutes, there's sometimes that manipulation candle to the opposite direction. But as far as like once the direction is set, it's like it seems to continue. So let's see if this is a double bottom potentially here. We could technically take an early short here if we want to. Let's see here. Okay, TP1 would be 165. We could technically take an early short right here. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. But we'll have to set our stop pretty tight too. Not all of my orders filled.
Order filled.
Okay. That sucks. Only partial orders filled. Whoops. Okay, the pop below did not continue right away. Let's see, my entry is 246.25. Right up there. Let's see if we fill on the apexes.
Yeah, the 1 minute, I don't see one gap since the open, so I'm a little sketched out on this whole short thing.
Yeah, it could easily reverse here. That's why it's like sometimes it's better to wait for the full confirmation. We got a little tiny sweep below that low, and then no continuation, so it could be a little sketchy. But I think I'm going to take an early entry, and I'll just have my stop at the top of those candles, 296. 296. It's quite a bit of risk. I don't like that I'm seeing a lot of buyers here. We're kind of shorting into 25,200 as well, which is a key level for me. And we're shorting into the bullish 1 hour fair value gap. Sketchy, sketchy.
According to the president, Panama to send letter to China today on ports.
A little bit sketchy, honestly.
Nvidia shares extend losses, last down, free spot 3%.
So this needs to get below 225 on this 5-minute candle, which closes in 2 minutes. 1,000 tick charts looking okay. Oh, a lot of sellers right there. Okay. Okay, my take profit
Gilts
is
rally, 30-year yield falls 5 basis points
165.
to 5.08%, the lowest since April.
25,165. All right, there. All right, this is pretty much a hands-off trade. Just a reminder, the 15-minute orb technically has not been triggered yet. So this could be a day where it's a fake out. That is 100% potential. So that's the risk you take. If you go for the early entry, you get a better entry. And you're guaranteed, you know, obviously the position, because sometimes you just get the move and there's like no entry at all. You just have to enter at a worse price. So right now, technically is not closed a 5-minute candle. It's only when it closes a 5-minute candle below the first 15-minute range that it's like that gets input into the back test as a bearish orb breakdown. ES has resistance 69.35. Oh, support. Okay. Why do you feel like we're gonna get heavy rebound? Because we definitely could. Right now we're testing key level. Okay, 20 seconds till this candle closes. I need this to close below 25,225. Uh-oh. Close below 225. It did not close below 225. Not good. I mean, it's still bearish, but just like, it makes me feel a little less stressed if it closes below 225, but it did not. Selling volume's still decent. 1,000 tick chart still looks good. But I'll show here. The only thing I'm nervous about is that 25,200 key level. That's the only thing I'm nervous about. And that bullish fair value gap on the hourly that we're possibly starting to hold now.
165 is basically the bottom of that fair value gap now.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, technically if it does go down there, like, it's probably going to get more downside.
At 10 a.m. Eastern Time, we're expecting comments from Fed's Bowman, who testifies before
I'm
the
just
Senate
playing
Banking Committee on
statistics
bank
essentially right
supervision.
now.
Text and Q&A is expected.
I'm happy on the Apex as I got an early entry though on this trade. 246. This 5-minute candle right here kind of scares me. It has no top wick. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need sellers to blast it through 200. 25,026 support. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be an incredible day if you're in a short and it comes down to 25K. That's 200 points down, 150 points down. Yeah, 25,067. So, yeah, I mean, good trade either way. All right, we're looking good now. Now I'm less stressed. Here's like also where you can decide if you want to, you know, take half and play for like TP2, you know, things like that. Because if 25,200 breaks and we actually go to 165, I think there's probably a decent chance that we actually go a bit lower too. And based on the back testing, TP2 hits 46% of the time. So over the past 6 trading days, we hit TP2 only once.
The US extends deadline
The
for
opening
potential buyers of
15-minute
Lucor
range is
International
actually not
assets
huge
to
today
April
as well.
1st.
So I think that makes it possible too. Like, let's see here. What level would that be? That would be 165. 1. So that'd be about 107 approximately. So like we could do that. We could try to play to TP2. Let's see, go 110. Just in case this starts like mega dumping. And I can, at least on the apexes, when it gets to TP1, I can take half off. On these TPTs, I won't be able to. Actually, yeah, on the TPTs, I'll just take it at TP1, maybe. Or No, I'll go to 110. Because I think if it holds below 200, I think we're going much lower. Let's see. And also, if we hit 165, we're probably got more. Leo, did you join me on the short, brother?
I no, I did not. I took a long at 250 and got out at 275, I think.
Oh, nice. Okay. Played that 1 hour bullish FEG. Not bad.
No, 270, like 271.
Yeah. Okay, 5 seconds for this 5-minute candle to close. Close, nice. Okay, now we have the orb breakdown. Now we've actually cemented it. And the stop loss is 25,283. 25,283. So I'm going to trail there. 25,283. Technically 283.75 right there. And on the TPTs, I'm actually going to double up right here on the short on the TPTs.
The Philadelphia Semiconductor Index falls 2.8% following Nvidia's
Half I'll
results.
take at TP1. 165. So I'll take half right there, and the other half I'll try to play to TP2. So as of right now, 25,200 looks like it's holding a little bit. It's giving a bit of a bounce here. But we did get the 5-minute candle holding below the opening range. Yeah, I got really good entries on both of these for the 15-minute orb. Both are above the mid-range, or both are above the low, which that's really good. Is anybody playing the the ES 15-minute orb? Somebody on the chat is asking if the ES is showing bullish.
Shares
I
of
can't
US
imagine
airlines
it
gain
is.
as oil
It's
prices
literally a
fall about
straight red candle.
1.5%.
Yeah, it's very bearish on ES.
Okay. Nish, are
1
you
hour
playing
close.
the 15-minute orb on that one? Nish, are you playing the 15-minute orb on
No.
ES? You're not?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm taking it on NASDAQ with you.
Okay.
I
Which,
waited for it to
by the way,
confirm,
the 15-minute orb works on ES as well. Because it seems like you take a lot of trades on ES. Like, you could set up the... I didn't backtest it on ES. I don't know if it's a higher or lower win rate. But it's going to be the same thing. My guess would be that the ES might fake out less than the NASDAQ, but who knows?
I'll probably backtest it for like 1 month worth of data after today.
Yeah.
Just to cheat. Just to see.
Because I remember somebody, like a long time ago, like 5 months ago, they took the 5-minute orb on the ES every day, I believe.
5-minute orb on ES today would have been like double your money.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be ready to close half at TP1 on the apexes. And then the other half I'll take to TP2. So for anybody that is doing the 15-minute orb, you can trade manage this different ways too. Like there's ways where, you know, it's breaking down right now. Like you could technically trail, you know, to lower your risk, things like that, in case this does end up failing, because there's a possibility of it failing. But you know, sometimes it just stops you out and then ends up playing out either way. So that's why I'm kind of not trailing it. But I think once it hits TP1, I could trail the second half at break even or something. You know, you can do a bunch of different ways. All right, here we go. Come on, sellers.
A gold long at 165 would have been really nice.
Oh yeah, I'm not paying attention to gold right now. What is it? What level is it at right now?
It's at 183. It bounced down in one candle to like
The
155
S&P
and then
500
Oh, wow.
Software
came
and
right
Service
back up.
Index hits 1 week high,
Dang.
last up 2.1%.
I sold off quite a bit because it was at like 250, I think.
Yeah, I have a downward trend line. Yeah, I'm hoping it bounces back to the top and maybe I'll take a short.
Nice. Come on, sellers. I'm ready to take off half on the apexes. 3, 2, 1. Taking half on the
Oh.
apexes. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Nice.
Here we go. So that's half filled on the TPTs as well. Okay, the TPTs, I think I'll trail. I'll trail to break even here. Getting a little bit of lag on Tradebait. But this is currently looking like it's inverting the 1 hour bearish FVG or bullish
Yeah.
FVG. It's about to invert it. This is
US
massive.
stocks extend full, NASDAQ
Wow.
down 1%.
Wow.
Big down.
Guys, I mean, don't trade like me like yesterday, but definitely trade like me today. Like, seriously. If you don't trade like me like yesterday and you trade like me today, you're going to be so freaking profitable. You're going to be so profitable, man. Like, take the trades that statistically play out and just grind out that profit, man. Yeah, true. Not financial advice. Okay, I'm gonna trail the apexes now. I'm locking in 30 points on the apexes now on the remainder. So that's
According to
about
sources, the US slows
207.
the sale of Lukoil's foreign assets to use them as a bargaining chip in Ukraine peace talks.
How much profit are we up? Okay, 400 on the TPTs. Very nice so far. Okay, we got buyers coming in. What's that bouncing off of? 135. So it needs to break below 130. Didn't break below yet, technically, for the inversion. Or it needs to close below 166 on the 5-minute candle. I guess the hourly candle, actually. Oh, this is a new hourly candle, so never mind. see on the 1 minute what it's looking like. Okay, yeah, if it breaks above 25,200, I'm fine with getting out of this trade. We already took half off on this trade, so if it breaks above 25,200, I'm happy with getting out. If it rejects 25,200, I'm happy to hold the short to 25,110. But yeah, the 15-minute orb played out. It hit TP1, 70% chance. With the most recent win rate, basically with the 15-minute orb, it actually brought up the win rate to 71% for TP1. It's kind of crazy. Man, it's really been performing very well the past several months. Like 6 months ago, or even longer, May. Whenever I was doing May, it was like man, some of the weeks it was like a 50 or 40% win rate. It was getting faked out so many times. Recently, it's just been going so well.
Yeah, that's when you gotta like lock in the profits, like
Yeah,
like not lock in is like build up the profits when it's
yeah,
on a run, because one
yeah.
day maybe you can get like 2 or 3 days in a row of stopping, you know.
Yeah, and actually, let me see what's the biggest streak I've seen. So there's 3. November, there were 3 in a row where it stopped out. Oh, wait, no, that's not stop out. That's orb flip, actually. Oh, dang, we've actually had 10 trading days in... Sorry, I was actually wrong. We had 10 trading days in a row with 0 stop outs. My bad. It's actually better.
Nice.
It was 3 days where there was an orb flip. That's what it was. Let me see what the worst streak is. There's 2 in a row. There's 2 in a row. 2.
Yeah, like the back test of this strategy is insanely profitable.
Yeah. Okay, I just went back months. I just went back all the way to May. The biggest loss streak is 2 days.
Oh, so it's all good.
Oh, wait, there's one that's 3. Sorry. There's one that's 3 days. So, my bad. I was actually looking at the orb flip percentage, which I've back tested the orb flip. That's basically where the orb goes one direction and then completely reverses and breaks through the other side. I did back test of that. That one is not like as profitable to take in the other direction, as far as I know. Like, let's see if there's an orb flip. Actually, never mind. It is profitable. Just kidding. It's got pretty good run rate in the opposite direction if it like completely flips. Never
But
mind.
like when it stops out, how big is the stop?
The average stop is it's
Versus the
very huge. For the 71% win rate, it's 1-to-1 risk to reward.
So it's
But
beautiful.
the average stop is, where do I have it? The average stop is 53 points.
Oh, it's great. If it's
Mhm.
1-to-1 with a 70+% win rate, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
And just so you know, like the past since February started, it's been very volatile. So the risk is actually been very high the past month. It's been huge opening ranges. And even with the huge opening ranges, it's still been successful. I mean, man, like February 12th and February 4th and January 28th and February 3rd, like literally it went to like TP4, TP5 and above. Which whenever like TP1 is 1-to-1, TP2 is 1-to-2, TP3 is 1-to-3, so on and so forth. Right now I took half off it at TP1 and I'm taking the other half at TP2, which TP2 is at 25,107. I'm just going to take it at 110 just to preload. But man, yeah, this strategy's incredible. It's so low stress.
Yeah. It's
Man,
nice
this is
to
clean, brother.
have a strategy that it's all set up. You don't have to think much.
Yeah, I think this strategy is the absolute best for anybody that has like a career, has like a full-time job or whatever. This is the best strategy, brother. And there's probably a way to automate it, make some like a bot auto trade it for you or whatever. I'm sure there's a way to do that. I'm not smart enough to do that stuff. But like, man, this strategy is like, if I want to go have a full-time job, I'm just gonna make sure that whatever job I work, they allow me to, have the time to take this trade. I just set my bracket orders and then go to work. Like, you don't even have to manage it. You could just set it and forget it, and then it either stops you out or it hits profit. Important thing is obviously sizing. If you're going to size to a size where like 2 losses will completely blow your accounts, that's probably not good. Statistically, you'll
Yeah.
probably be fine. But like there's probably like a 20 or like 10% chance they'll blow your accounts, or maybe like a 5% chance. Alex, sorry to ask, so your orb is by in the direction of 15-minute direction? Doesn't matter the setup? Pretty much, yeah. That's how I backtested it. It's pretty much all you do. I mean, honestly, if you were playing like
The House Democrats
ICT
seek Iran war power
or
resolution
whatever,
vote
fair
next
value
week.
gap trading, like you would be waiting for an entry at like 315. 25 315 up here. Like whenever you saw this opening big red candle and then bullish hammer here, I think ICT trade, you would be like trying to wait for a 315 entry for the middle of this bearish fair value gap, but you never get it. At least today. It might happen later in the day, but as far as like this trade, you don't get into it. 15-minute orb, it breaks below, you enter.
The Philadelphia chip index slips 3.2%. Semiconductor
How do we
stocks
get the
lose ground as
strategy?
Nvidia falls after results.
It's pretty easy.
Broadcom
There's
falls
like a lot of
5.1%,
YouTube videos on it, but I have a video on it.
Down 5.3%.
Because I like added to the strategy a little bit. I added an indicator to potentially add early entries, things like that. Oof, there we go, TP2, baby. Yeah, nice. Oh man, that's good stuff. All right.
Bro, awesome.
Oh my goodness, we're up
Nice.
$3,000 on the eval. How did I just make that much profit? What the heck? I didn't even
Bro.
take any trades. What?
Yeah, maybe it's copy trading.
Well, I copy traded, but I didn't even realize I had enough size to get that much profit on this. That's crazy. Let's see the TPT funded. TPT funded up $480 for them. Nice, dude. All right, I'm happy. I'm not taking any more trades here. I'm happy with that. Man, oh man. There's possibility of this coming down to 24,930. That's the next key level, but just be mindful. This is also like right at the top of the previous range that was set. So February 12th through the 25th, we're pretty much at the top
The
of that
NASDAQ 100
consolidation
extends
range.
dropped to 1%.
So it could find support somewhere in here.
According
Man,
to
oh
Press
man,
TV,
is this
Iran
bearish
won't
so
allow
far.
enriched uranium to leave the country.
Okay. Orb is goated, stupid simple, and good win rate. Yeah, man. It's just like, I just have to trade the orb, dude. It's just like, how am I allowing myself to lose so much money, you know what I mean? Like, how am I even allowing myself to do that? Like, Pasha, what are you doing, man? Like, why are you losing money?
Dude, my neighbor's dog is going ape shit. He's been barking for like 40 minutes.
Okay. I'm going to enter my results in the spreadsheet. I may potentially not take any more trades today, guys. I don't want to short this, and I don't want to like try to catch a bottom. I'm honestly happy with this because today is pretty much my Friday for this week. I'm not trading tomorrow. And yeah. Let's see here. Four 914.
Seems some further movement to the downside in the S&P 500. Iran's Press TV says parts
Unfortunately,
of the US talks were conducted
yesterday's
directly.
loss doesn't cover today's gain. I'm pretty much break even on the week, but whatever. Okay, so we made 14,000 today. 14,005. Man, this thing's still dumping though. That's crazy. Wow, it just hit TP3 just now. TP4 is at 24,990. Wowza, dude. This is
The
crazy.
S&P 500 quickly
This is
extends decline
crazy.
to session low of 0.7%.
I lost so much yesterday. I lost a little bit more than I made today. Dang, we just hit 25K. Wow, this is dumping, brother. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's still going. Brother. It just hit TP4. Oh my goodness. I literally just took TP2 profit. And I'm just sitting here calculating the profit, and this dumps 2 more profit risk to reward ratio, whatever's. It just dropped double in less than 5 minutes as I'm just calculating profits. That is
Bro,
crazy.
I'm muted. Bro, what is happening?
Dude, this is nuts. Oh man.
Just accelerated out of nothing,
Yeah,
bro.
that was massive. Wow. Anyways, I'm halfway like sad that I didn't go 4 micros. Remember, I was like, oh, or wait, 3 micros, whatever I was saying. I was like, oh, I think I'll take 3 micros, and then I'm like, nah, I'll take 2. But it's fine because the trade
And
could
it's
have gone
still
against
going.
me either way. Yeah, it's blasted through like everything. Nvidia's getting rocked. Man, it could have been a fake out breakout on Nvidia. Let's see, 7, 5,
The S&P
6,
500 software and
6,
service index up 1.5%.
0.5.
And US software stocks extend recovery, CrowdStrike up 5.3%.
Literally no resistance at 25K either, just straight clean break.
Okay, so this week I lost a total of $3,774.40. Congratulations, Pasha. You did a great job. Oh man. I'm counting my my eval in that though. So I'm actually not 100% sure if I'm in profit on the fundeds. I think I actually have a loss on some of the fundeds, but then some of the fundeds I actually am in profit on. Yeah, I'm in profit on like some of the fundeds. So some of the fundeds are on their way to payout, and then some are just below break even.
There's no news or nothing?
Not that I know of, no. I mean, it might be something to do with Iran. Possible. The U.S. slows sale of Lukoil's foreign assets to use them as bargaining chip in Ukraine peace talks. Panama to send a letter to China today on ports. Iran's press TV, parts of the U.S. discussions were conducted directly. Iran won't allow enriched uranium to leave the nation. Yeah, I don't know. No idea.
US oil erases losses to trade above $65 a barrel.
Wow. Okay, this has hit TP4 and like it's headed to TP5 now. 24,930. 24,930 is my next key level. It's about to hit it, dude. That's crazy.
Bro, this is
Oh
insane
my
right now.
golly. Oh my golly. Oh, it's dropping.
Treasury 10-year yield falls to 4.01%.
Since today is your
lowest since
Friday,
November
is it
28th.
buys? Yes. Yes, Eric. Good call.
US
100%.
stocks
I need
extend
to make
fall,
some
the
buys
S&P
today because we're
500
getting
down
some
1%.
dumpage in the market. This is a good time for me to buy the dip on some averaging in, or averaging into some stocks. Okay, TP5 just, oh my goodness. TP5 just hit.
The S&P
Oh,
500 extends drop to 1%.
this is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful, guys. Wow, what a day. Just passed your first funded account. Nice job, Derek. Good job. Oh, guess what? Our portfolio is only down 0.12%. Nice. Let's get that alpha, baby. Okay, let's see. Alibaba's kind of dumping today. Okay. I'm kind of regretting that I didn't take profit on my Chinese stocks. I was just like, man, I gotta hold these. These gotta run, but I'm still in profit on them. It's just could have locked in like 80% profit. Now we're only up like 25%. Adobe's actually up. Let's see, we have 1K PayPal.
Gold selling off too.
Oh, it is?
Slowly,
Oh, yeah, a
but
little bit.
it's selling off.
Okay, since this broke 24,930, this is a sketchy spot to keep shorting, by the way, guys. If it stays below 930, you could short to 24,850. That would be next key level, but I would be really careful now. Like, this is now getting close to the middle of the consolidation range. This could get very, very choppy. Obviously, if this is like a true sell-off and we're like fully about to dump like 1K today, obviously this is a great spot to continue shorting. But like, that's, you know, pretty small chance of that happening. The NASDAQ's almost 2% down on the day. Like, we've had almost no bounce at all. I'll just be careful here. If it holds 930 here, I think you could potentially long up to 25K. I'm not taking any trades though. Yeah, good job, guys. Good job making profits.
Nice.
Yeah, really good job today, guys. Like, these are days where you know you want to hold your winner. You know, I obviously took profit at 25,100, but guess
The
what?
South
We could have been
Morning
fully
China
out
Post, Trump and
at
Xi summit preparations falter as
25,165.
planning gaps unsettle Beijing.
So if you guys remember, we doubled up the entry just so that we'd be
Nvidia
able to
shares
at
extend
least
the
hold a
climb,
little
last
bit
down
lower than
4.9%.
TP1. But this thing ended up dumping even more. So, you know, it's easy to get FOMO. It's easy to get disappointed and be like, man, oh man, like if I would have held, I would have made $1,000 more. I would have made
Stocks Europe 600
$10,000,
index
whatever it
extends
is.
drop to 0.3%.
The fact is,
a session low.
people like Leo, people that stay profitable,
We have posted the article from the
they
South
don't
China Morning
trade
Post
like
on
that.
the feed for those
They don't go
interested.
for home runs. We talked about that one dude that's been profitable for 45 years, not even 1 month in the red. He made the comment that the people that stay consistent and stay profitable and are still in the game are the ones that take their points and run. So that dude said that every person he's ever known that has gone for home runs, they're out of business.
Yeah.
So don't be sad if you're in the
Brother,
green.
like,
You did a good job.
Right,
You took the
like-
trade, you got the profits.
right now, on this whole dumpage, I
Mhm.
made like $100 on Apex and 200 on TPT.
Nice.
Only because I didn't over leverage. Like I did like minimum contracts because I don't understand what's happening. You know.
Yeah.
According
So
to RIA, Russia's
that,
Dmitriev arrived
I'm
in
being
Geneva where he
conservative,
may hold talks
even
with
if
US
I know
officials.
that if I did like 3 contracts or 4 or 5,
Mm-hmm.
I would have made like much more money. But I don't understand what's happening, so I'm not gonna like take risky trades, even though it's easy. It's kind of easy. Like just
Yeah.
short it and you go your way.
Yeah.
But the majority of the time that I trade when I don't know what's happening, like yesterday, I was the same thing but to the upside. You know, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, it's honestly like, it's so easy to get FOMO.
Yeah.
But like, guys, literally do not forget, it is impossible for you to call tops and call bottoms. It's impossible for you to do it. And if you're going to, please watch the language in the chat. If you're going to consistently play, trying to catch the tops, catch the bottoms, which that means holding winners forever. Like, I feel like a hypocrite saying this because you guys have seen me do exact opposite of what I'm talking about. And this is exactly why I want to keep like stressing it, because I know that I've done it many times and I've regretted it. You know, like there's nothing wrong with taking profits. And if you're consistently going to try to trade catching the bottom or catching the top, you're going to lose accounts. You're not gonna be profitable long term. It just won't happen. I'm a prime example of that. I tried to trade like that many times. On a day like this, where I was like a couple mini short one time, going for 10K profit, I got to 9.5K profit. And I was like, oh, I just need $500 more. Copy trading 5 accounts. It was like $45,000 profit. Or $47,000. It's $47,500 profit on fundeds. Guys. And I was playing like, I gotta catch the bottom. I gotta catch the whole move. I'm going for 10K profit on each account. And I think Lynette probably remembers that day. I don't know if she remembers that day. This was months ago. And I sat there and waited for it to hit. It never hit. And it totally blew me past right back. And I lost the funded accounts. Like trading like that, yes, you might hit a home run. But like long term, it's not going to be good. Trust me. I'm a prime example, like I said. I'm a prime example of that. It just... Right now, if you're trying to long, catching a bottom here, no good. No good. Take your points and run. If you're sitting here trying to catch this falling knife, no good. Yes, you could get lucky. Yes, this could like full V-shape recovery right where you could bottom tick the long entry. You could. But guess what? The chances of that happening are probably pretty slim.
1 minute
And
remaining
you're
for the
probably going to
EIA
sit
natural
through
gas
some
change.
drawdown trying to do it. And if you're constantly going to be doing that, guess what? Like if you're a person that's trying to long here, you're probably the same person that was trying to long at 25,100, 25,050, 25K, 25,950, 25,900, 25,880. Like today's a great day, man. I'm happy. I could easily regret taking profit up here and be like, man, I could have, should have, would have. But like, dude, we got profit. We're happy.
Yeah.
We can't let
It's
that
just
get
another
into
day,
our
bro. It's
mind.
just another day.
Exactly. It's just another day. We can't let
10
it get
seconds.
into our mind of like FOMO. Like, man, I could have made more. Man, like, because that's going to carry on to the next day, man. It's going to carry on to the next day. And guess what you're going to do? You're going to try to play for a trade like
A
this.
draw
You're going to be like,
52
man, I
BCF,
want to
a
take
draw
300
52
points.
BCF
And
compared
then
to
you
the
sit there like
expected,
a dummy not
expected
taking your
draw of
profits.
50 BCF.
And I'm speaking for myself because I've done that many times. And you guys have seen it. Anyways. Yeah, I need to look for my 100K challenge purchases here. My bad, Eric, for taking so long if you're still on. Trying to figure
Bro,
out what I need to
if
buy.
this goes for another dive, it'll be insanity.
Yeah. It definitely could. I don't know why it's selling off so hard. But this to me is like, yeah. Hey man, that's the box. That's the box right there. Hard rejection.
US government to encourage Swiss
Hard
to boost money
rejection,
laundering
brother.
How
supervision.
crazy is that?
Yeah. Yeah, after it broke 200, it was like confirmation to be like, all right, now we can start holding it. I'm surprised it went down this hard. It went from key
Nvidia
level
extends
to
drop
key
to
level to
5%.
key level. Like I'll show on stream. Pop up to the top of the box. Rejection, below box. Test a box, rejection. Zero bounce, pull through. It blasted through 2 key levels. Now it could hit next key level.
US natural gas
But
futures
it's
pair losses
actually
down
having
2%
some buyers here
after
too.
EIA
So
reports a storage draw in
like,
line
that's
with
why I was saying
estimates.
be careful here because it's actually catching some buyers. We got big volume now, but it's got some buyers here. So don't get caught. If you miss the move, there's no reason to FOMO. All right.
Yeah, I'm 300 up on the TPT, 100 on the Apex.
Nice.
Yeah. But bro, it was very hard because like it started as a drift to the downside and then when the hour opened, the new hour opened, like just dump.
Just full dump. Yeah, that was crazy. That was
Like,
absolutely insane. Yeah, the
it made no
momentum just
sense to me.
increased.
Yeah.
Right now we're
I'm
making
glad
like
I-
a little bear flag sort of thing.
Like price section wise, I was looking at the 2-minute chart, even the 5-minute. Like how many days you see like a drift to the downside and it breaks even more to the downside? Usually it's a reversal pattern.
Yeah, it's not often for sure. Yeah, that's what I was getting nervous there because I was seeing some buyers coming in at that what level was it? Well, I was seeing some buyers coming in at
Senator Thune says if US
25,200.
takes action on Iran, the
Yeah.
goal should be regime change.
And then like right below 200, like at 150, some buyers were popping in and they were kind of holding it, absorbing. So it was like a little bit sketchy, but then all of a sudden, you know, all hell breaks loose and it just dumps. Pretty crazy day. Man, I'm really tempted to buy more PayPal. It bounced so hard. I still feel like it's super undervalued though. It just, man, that buyout offer. You bought some more today? I'm honestly tempted to double down on PayPal. Because right now, let's see. The only thing I'm worried about is because it's what was the buyout company?
Stripe.
Yeah, Stripe. There we go. Thanks. The only reason I'm kind of worried about it is because Stripe is only $150 billion market cap. So, like, what kind of acquisition are they thinking? Oh man, this thing's dumping harder. Next key level, 850. Wow. So, like, if a buyout were to happen, like, I want PayPal to be bought out for a minimum of $100 billion. Minimum. Absolute minimum. I think it's honestly like a $200 billion company. Their market cap right now is where is it? The heck, why don't I see it? I think it's like 40 billion. Yeah, okay. Their market cap's 43.5 billion right now. So, like, well, maybe not $200 billion company, but I think at least $120 billion company. I think it's worth at least like $120 billion. So I think it's like 3x for like absolute like fair value based on, you know, how valuations are right now everywhere. I think that would be a fair value for PayPal, and that's like right below the market cap of Stripe. So like, what kind of deal are they thinking? Are they about to like leverage their entire company to buy out PayPal? You know what I mean? Do I think PayPal could go back to its high? No. Whenever PayPal went up to, what was it, $300, $290 a share, that was just that was stupidity. That's like straight up stupidity. But that's when the story was crazy, you know, kind of how Tesla is right now. That's where the story was like, hey, these guys are taking over. They're gonna take the entire market by storm. Everybody's gonna have PayPal, which like everybody does, but like really, you know, what kind of revenue are they gonna bring in just because of their service? It's not gonna be that much to be that valuable. But I do think fair value is probably around $150 a share. Maybe 10 years from now, it'll be like $300 a share. Stripe public value would be 250 billion. You think so? I mean, maybe. I just honestly, I don't even know what Stripe's market cap is or value. But I just Googled it, and it was like the last approximation was like 160, 150 billion. Dude, I think I need to double up on the PayPal trade. So it hit an absolute bottom pretty much at $40 a share. Obviously, the past week it's gone up 13%. If Stripe actually acquires, it's going to rocket probably way more. It just bounced right now currently with no confirmation of an acquisition.
Just got a quick gold long.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, NASDAQ's pushing. It bounced off of key level of 850. It's now above key level of 930. Let's see how it acts here. I think there's potential of maybe some longs coming in, but I want to see structure form first. There's no need to rush the longs, guys. If you're taking long scalps, for sure, you know, do it. So I know some of y'all might have caught this bottom. Like, if this is a true reversal, you know, we can wait for some structure to form. And I've got about a couple hours before I gotta head out. PayPal has lost a lot of market share to Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Stripe. I feel like a buyout is their best path forward. Have they actually lost market share? Because I don't believe they have. If you look at their numbers, their users, their revenue, all of that, it's all been up, up, up. They've actually not been stagnating at all. Let me just verify what I said. This is based on my analysis like 6 months ago. Let's see here.
US Treasury Department issues an amended Russia-related general license.
Because the thing about these payment companies is that a lot of countries are becoming more developed. A lot more countries are in need of these types of services, and it's more and more customers overall across the globe that are needing this kind of stuff. So maybe they're losing percentage market share, but they're still gaining customers. Yeah. So yeah, maybe they are losing some market share, but overall their customer base is growing and all of that. Their revenue's growing. They might be losing market share, but I don't think they're still growing obviously because the customer base is growing. So I don't think it means that they need to be at 8 price to earnings ratio because they got really good growth. They don't have massive growth, but they have really good growth. Like, let me tell you right now. Oh, wow. The owner of QuickFS is Christian? What? That's crazy. The founder of QuickFS, man. QuickFS is wait, they published this February 4th. So for anybody that uses QuickFS, by the way, this was like one of my
What's that?
this
I
is
don't
like
know
my
what's that.
favorite website to get some quick data. Look at this. Thank you all for the kind words. Although I told customers that I pulled data directly from, I was actually, I would not be able to adequately support the website because I have been called out of this world by Jesus Christ.
Nice. What's that site? QuickFS.
It's like a fundamental site, but it's going to
Oh,
be
okay.
closing down like very soon. Well, yeah. So I don't know if he's
According to
like
sources,
dying
Trump
or
raised
what,
keeping
but he's
billions
basically
in
like,
illegal tariffs.
I guess he's saying he's not going to be able to keep the site up. But this is like one of my favorite sites. Anyways, PayPal.
So furthermore, from this article by Politico, officials across the Trump administration
PayPal
are
revenue growth,
scrambling to
really
devise
good
legal
still.
strategies that would allow the government to keep billions of dollars in tariff revenue the Supreme Court said was illegally collected. Early ideas include policies to discourage companies from claiming their refunds, prevent the government from paying the money back, or otherwise preserve at least some of the tariff revenue, according to 5 people familiar with the conversation.
Okay. Let's see forecast real quick. So here's like analyst estimates for EPS, for example. So it's currently trading, like with its current earnings, it's trading below 10 price to earnings ratio. Analysts believe it's going to grow. It's been growing. Like their revenue's been growing. Their profit has been growing. Let's see their cash flow. Their cash flow overall been growing. It's kind of
We have posted the
mixed
article on the feed for those
past couple of
interested.
years, but overall been growing. Let's see, cash flow should be higher than net income. Yeah, Yeah. So it's all been growing. So anyways, I'm about to make a decision on this. I think I'm gonna double up on PayPal. I think I'm gonna cut some of these as well. Some of these other companies. I think I'm gonna make a big bet on it. Okay. Opening up Discord so I can start. I'm gonna do a really big shuffle right now on the 100K challenge portfolio. And by the way, yes, in case some of y'all are asking, double up on Hood. I don't own any Hood. I don't think it's that undervalued. It's undervalued, but I don't think it's undervalued enough for me to buy. But if anybody's wondering, yes, this is now looking like a long. This is coming up to a 5-minute bearish FVGs though, so be careful. Wait for a pullback and hold probably to take a long. But if you're super confident, I guess you can long here. But just be aware this could be a fake out, could be continuation. I don't know. But this green candle, very strong. Very, very strong. I'm just going to wait here. Okay. So I think it's time for me to get rid of my long-term treasuries. Okay. Oh man, this is going to be quite a big rebalancing. I still want to hold the healthcare. Still want to hold Target. And Target's up 33% the past 3 months. Okay. Okay, let's see if we get a pullback here to this 5-minute FVG at about 24,950. I may potentially get in a long here soon. What are you thinking about that, Leo?
I'm short at the middle of the 0.21. I'm short, and I'm aiming for the 5 minutes.
Got it.
Perf.
Yeah, I think if that 5-minute FVG holds, I think I'll potentially go long. But yeah, that was a good short at the middle of the bearish one. So far, got like over 30 points on the short.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Let's see how this 5-minute closes.
Fed's Bowman said for supervision says bank regulators aiming for new Basel bank capital proposal by the end of March.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I got 1,300 buying power. Okay, I'm keeping long-term. Or wait, no, I'm not. I sold TLT and STLA. Okay. Yeah, I just made PayPal my largest holding on the 100K challenge. It is now 23% of the portfolio. That's going to be a play for potential acquisition. Either way, I think it's undervalued, so
11 a.m. Eastern Time.
if it
We're
doesn't
expecting
get
the Kansas
acquired, it
City
probably
Fed,
goes down in
City
price
Fed
a little bit.
Manufacturing, prior
But I
-2.
think
Kansas
overall
City
it's a good
Fed Composite
investment.
Index forecast 1.5, prior 0.
Let's see here. I'm going to try to take some long scalps maybe. Using the 1,000 tick chart. Stop loss 25, take profit 26. This could pull back to 24,950. Let's see.
Barclays and Atlas among firms exposed to collapsed UK lender MFS.
Very juicy plays. Yeah. I was kind of thinking about that for PayPal for a couple days. Just wanted to think it through, but I do want to go heavy on PayPal now. And then users asking, why do you think PayPal is a good buy? I think it's very undervalued, and it's also potentially going to get bought out. So right now it's gone up 15% on the buyout news, or 17% or something like that. If the buyout actually gets confirmed, it's probably going to go up another 30% or more. And then if the value is going to be like $100 billion buyout, it's going to go up to like $80 a share. Just on the news. Okay, nice. We took a little scalp, 26 points on the funded apexes. That brings us up a bit. That is, that's $1,000. 20 accounts. How come we don't see your play anymore? I'm using Trading Place to take trades on the fundeds. So this, what you see on my screen is Take Profit Trader. Okay, I'm gonna long this on TPT. Stop at the low here. It's kind of a bad entry, but let's see. It could be ranging here. That's what it looks like on the 1,000 tick chart. Yeah. So I'll go right here. So far rejecting the 5-minute bearish FVG. But that 5-minute candle has like no wick. Do you see it?
Bit
On
more further info. Barclays and Atlas are among
25,068
Wall Street
or
firms that helped
67?
arrange more than £2 billion of loans to
Yeah.
UK mortgage finance company that has unravelled
Somebody was
amid
saying if there's
allegations
no
of
wick, it's
financial
like a spot that needs to get corrected,
irregularities.
right? Something like that. There's also one right at open at 342. I don't know, like that. I don't know what the back test would be on that stuff though. It honestly doesn't really make sense to me, that whole no wick thing. I think it would make sense to me like on an hourly candle, but like 5-minute, 1-minute candles probably doesn't even matter. Let's see. You think the 23.6 fib is becoming resistance? Okay. Could we see the chart where you have the analysis? Sure. Are you talking about this? Just the levels? As of right now, like, I think since we bounced off 850, preloaded basically, and we got above 930, and now, you know, we're not full rejecting. I think there's possibility of longs here. Right now, we're kind of testing the 25K psychological level. Also, some bearish fair value gaps. So I think there's potential of a long all the way up to 25,200. And that'll also go through all of these bearish fair value gaps in here. Well, we'll see. What's the box on top? The box is a super resistance / terrible spot. Okay. I'm aware that we might pull back to 24,950 even if we stay bullish. So that's that bullish fair value gap down here. That's the spot. It's the spot probably likely for a test.
Tesla and the German Labour Union reach out-of-court agreement.
There's a little feedback coming from someone.
Yeah, that's niche, I think.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. Guys, I'm gonna head out to lunch and I'll be back. I think when I'm back, Pasha, you maybe already closed the stream or something.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, like, have a good weekend, everyone.
You too, brother.
Yeah, I'll probably come back to the Discord if there's people. I will be here.
I'll be here
Okay.
today and tomorrow.
We'll be here talking.
Yeah,
Dude,
guys,
the
just a
gold long
reminder,
I
I'll
bought
be gone
early.
tomorrow. The stream is not going to be live tomorrow. So, you know, if you don't have like a second streamer or whatever to hang out on stream with while you're trading, feel free to
Yeah.
come on the Discord. There's probably going to be a bunch of people on there.
I can leave my trading view like open on a streaming like only on Discord. And
Yeah.
if people
Oh,
want to
Rob,
watch.
sorry. I'll unmute you. My bad. There you go. I got you unmuted. Sorry. It like stays muted because you had like feedback. I keep forgetting to unmute you. My bad. You're unmuted now. And by the way, Rob, you were only muted for me, so like people could still hear you that are in the Discord. Okay, 1,000-tick chart. We're just playing a range here. See if it breaks out of that range. If it breaks out of this range, I think I'm going to target 25,100 on the long.
One minute remaining.
Right, 1 minute remaining. Oh, just a couple things dropping.
My quick 2 cents analysis where we made big moves, and the news for today is over. I think we're gonna just drop between them. We're at moving averages for long daily comment at 5 and 20. It doesn't really leave, and then tomorrow we got 2 big newses.
Oh, do we? Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, PPI. Yeah, Canadian GDP, all that stuff. Okay.
10 seconds.
You're saying that you think we move to the daily moving averages? What level is there those?
The 5 and 20 daily moving averages are lower than the price. The 20 just crossed under the 5, which is
Still waiting on the
a
data.
bullish. What do they call it?
Bullish crossover
I guess.
or divergence?
Yeah. That it's like a instead of death cross, it's the the God cross.
Oh yeah, I forgot what
Come
they
back to
call it.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just got a
US
new
Treasuries to
hourly
auction
candle here as
$77
well.
billion in 6-month bills on March 2nd to settle on March 5th.
Not a dev patch
And the US
second
Treasury to
TPT
auction
test. Are we
$89
getting
billion
rich or
in
not?
3-month
Of course.
bills
See, if you're a Christian, you're
settle
already rich.
on March 2nd to settle on March 5th.
But yeah, if we're gonna trade well, we're also going to get physically rich. Let's see if we can break through this range.
Kansas City Fed Manufacturing 5.5.
You're hyped, yeah. Trade the funded nice and slow and steady. If you're going to use any big risk, you're gonna lose it. So just trade it slow and steady. No need to rush.
Kansas City Fed Composite Index 5.5, higher than forecast on 1.5. Excuse me, that was incorrect. Still waiting on the Kansas City Fed Composite Index.
Oh, Rob, you were talking about like the 1 minute, right? Yeah, you were talking about the 1 minute
Kansas
cross.
City Fed
Okay.
Manufacturing 10.10, Kansas City Fed Composite Index 5.
I just realized. So we got a bullish cross on the 1 minute. It's kind of holding.
Actually, the averages are they're the same price value on the different time frames when you use the daily moving averages.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, the daily moving averages. Got it. Okay. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, mine. Whenever I go to like the 1 and 5 minute, I got the exponential moving averages. So they're a
I'm
little
going to
bit
see a double
different.
confirmation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's only on the 1 minute. The two minute and above are all still bearish. well, not bearish, but they're all still they haven't crossed over yet. If we get a next leg up,
Yeah,
they'll start crossing over.
with this trend, we haven't gotten reversal confirmation. It's chop
Yeah.
neutral kind of.
Yeah. I think the confirmation for full bullish will be breakdown to 24,950, and then if it's a strong hold, I think that'll be our long confirmation and then good entry. I kind of entered a little bit early here in case this squeezes upward,
Right, yeah,
but I think
good
that's
to have a
the
safe entry, but
possible
good
right
to be in the
there.
trade.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm not in the trade here on the apexes, so I only took it on TPT, on the fundeds on TPT and the eval.
We have posted the Kansas City Fed February 2026
But
report
if this
on the feed for
squeezes
those
upward,
interested.
breaks out, I think I want to target that 25,100 level. That'd be an early exit from the second 5-minute bearish fair value gap. The middle of that
According
is
to
about
Semaphore,
110.
PayPal and Stripe are
There's a
not
little
currently in
push.
talks.
PayPal and Stripe are currently in talks, so that was just dropped. That's news. So we may have bought PayPal right before a jump.
That's according to a Semaphore reporter on X.
Or not. PayPal actually dropped 4%. That's crazy. That's funny. Let's see.
See
Van,
PayPal
blah,
weekend
blah, blah.
off the back of that headline.
That's funny. I bought like right before a 4% drop on PayPal.
Well, I don't think some of the current news had an effect, but they're mentioning investigating Elon with his Epstein ties, since
Oh.
Clinton has to testify.
Interesting.
So I don't know. He's not really PayPal now, is he? I think he sold it.
Oh, I don't know. And
Is
by
that
the
what-
way, I misread. It's PayPal and Stripe are not currently in talks. That's why we're down on PayPal.
According to Semaphore, PayPal working with advisors on strategic review.
I've still got one runner for the shorts with a tight stop.
Oh, on
that
shorts?
sloping
Okay.
resistance.
Gotcha.
Till that slope and resistance breaks, it's about well, I'm on MES. But pretty close. It's getting close to getting stopped out.
Yeah.
And PayPal
80
extends the climb to
cents
5%
on
following
SPY. I go
Semaphore
by
report.
SPY because I'm at home, so a little less prepared.
Yeah.
But doing well. Grateful.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Was Nvidia's earnings bad yesterday? I think it was good. I think they beat. But the thing about Nvidia is it's very overvalued. So you can't really be surprised if Nvidia sells off or rallies or whatever. It's kind of trading. It's trading past fundamentals right now. Same with Tesla. So whenever categories or stocks are in that category of highly speculative, you know, there's not much you can really do. Obviously, if you own that stock, then you hope that it keeps going up. Chowhan, did you find any age with those volume candles? I think, yeah, honestly. I think I did. I didn't use them before. I think they're very nice. I did find, I think, a little bit of an edge. Saw your earlier sell trade. Very nice. That was massive 500-point drop. Yeah. Nvidia PE is 46, which is not bad for a high growth company. However, there's AMD, Google, Qualcomm who are making competitive chips. I mean, the only reason 46 price to earnings ratio is quote unquote not bad is because you're comparing price to earnings to how it's been and how a lot of speculative stocks have been. But in reality, 46 price to earnings is extremely high. Like, literally think about it. If they're literally at their all-time high in earnings, and you're paying 46 years worth of earnings at its current level to get your return on investment. 46 years. Just think about that. That's crazy. Obviously, if they keep growing massively, it could potentially be a good price. But the thing is, like, realistically, how much more are they going to grow? I don't know. I think it's a very speculative play. I think it's way too risky of a play. What TP should I look for? If you're in the long here, like, I honestly don't know. Technically, this has held both key levels, and like my next key level up is 25,200. I don't know if this is a V-shaped recovery starting right now. I have no idea, but I'm going to take at 25,100, just because that's the next psychological round number, and it's also right before this 5-minute bearish fair value gap in here. So that's just me. But as of right now, I have no idea. It looks like it's slowly pushing up. I think I'm going to trail to break even now on this trade. Not too confident in it, to be honest. I mean, I could try to not even be greedy and take 50 points. 50 points is kind of greedy for a lot of people, to be honest. That would be 25.0, 65 basically. Yeah, I'll take 50 points. Stop loss at break even here. Lauren, you like Dutch Bros and Roblox stocks? Okay. They always have huge jumps up when they're down. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have like my own investing style, you know. Like a lot of different people have different investing styles, but you wish you had 46-1 in your income. Peter, your entry is 875. Oh, very nice entry. Wow, you pretty much caught the exact bottom. That's crazy. Nice job. Diet Pepsi forward projected PE for Nvidia next year is 24. Yeah, if they hit their projected revenue or their earnings, sure. Like it's easy to justify the price to earnings ratio. It's really easy to justify it, but for me, it's too speculative of a play. So like for me, I don't want to invest it. I don't want to touch it. I also don't want to short it. You know, if you know, you know, a lot about the company and like you think it's a good buy or a good hold or whatever, like by all means do it. But for
Fed
me,
bids
it's
for
too
4-week
risky.
bills total $1.8 billion.
All right, here we go. Good push. I think I might lock here. 3, 2. If it doesn't push here fast, I might lock. 3, 2. Come on. There's the push. 3, 2, 1. I'm locking it.
Order filled.
Locking it in. That was about 45 points. All right. Gonna update my spreadsheet here. I'm not gonna get greedy. As of right now, I think I pretty much made back what I lost yesterday. So, yeah. All right. By the way, has anybody started doing the trade competitions on Trading Place? Not sure if I can like see.
Afghanistan has launched retaliatory attacks on Pakistani border posts, a Taliban military unit has said.
Okay, got good profits. Okay, we're up $16,226.50. So we technically made back more than we lost yesterday, which is good. Actually, no, we're pretty much break even from yesterday. It's pretty much a break even week. I had some pretty bad day yesterday. Short here? I mean, you could maybe. But do you really want to short it? You could. If the short, like if it starts breaking this kind of uptrend right here, I think you could possibly short almost 100 points. What are we looking for now? I think honestly longs. I think we're honestly looking for
At
longs.
11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we have the US 4-week bill auction.
I really
Private
want
high
to
yield,
see a
3 spot
pullback to
625%.
950 though,
Private bid to
to
cover
be
2
really
spot 94.
to really have a nice long potential. Right now it's like, man, we could, like, at some point we could just start chopping back and forth. We could just, you know, stay in a little tiny range. We could like fake out up, fake out down. You know, I have no idea. But I think the majority of the trades, like the big moves, they've happened now. I don't think there's going to be really easy points now for the rest of the day. And when I'm talking about easy
Yeah,
points,
at
I'm
least
talking
not till
about like
2 or
50
it
or
not
100 point moves.
lunchtime to, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
Like different strategies that people do options. This is a good time to sell and just collect data.
Alpha op. Yeah, true. Yeah, after all that volatility. Yeah, I don't have the purchasing power to sell options on this, I don't think. How much would you need to sell options for NASDAQ Futures? Or can you do it with margin?
Well, yeah, that it is higher, definitely. But do the tight, you could do a tight, just like a 5-point sell and then buy further out. But it would, yeah, it would be
Oh.
like 500, 700 probably.
Oh, that's all you need to be able to sell?
$75. Yeah.
Really?
It's a spread. You sell and then you buy further out. It gives you protection and it makes it a lot cheaper.
Huh.
It's called.
I thought you would have to
credit spread.
Okay. I thought you would have to
Not naked. Yeah.
Gotcha. I thought you would have to have like 25,000 of purchasing power in there.
Yeah, that's if you sell naked. Just sell one.
Yeah.
True. It would if you just, like I said, sell one naked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you're talking about credit spreads. Yeah, I've never done credit spreads before.
Exactly. Yep. And it is a little dangerous because you collect the 100, but you're risking like 400 if it does have volatility back.
Yeah, true.
So you go and actually usually collect just when you get to like 30-40%, just close it out of the profit. Yeah.
Into Oil says he does it all the time.
Any longer than you can.
Yeah. Selling one naked call option is the same margin requirement as shorting one NQ contract. Oh, really? Okay. I did not know that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've done 0 options on
NQ. I know
on
MES
futures.
MES is about 2,500. It's probably like 4,000 for the NQ.
Okay. Like whenever you guys are talking about this, you guys are talking about futures, right? Not like the NDX and the ES. Or sorry, SPX and NDX. You guys are talking about actual futures, right? NQ and ES.
Well, the buying power requirement for ES, I know, is 2,500.
Okay.
And
NQ, Trayson's talking about SPX.
It'll show you. Yeah, that's one people like to do because you collect a lot. And it's tight. The buy sell. It's got good liquidity.
So into Oil's talking about NDX and SPX. Trayson is talking about SPX. Okay. So you guys aren't doing ES and NQ then. But it sounds like Rob is doing options on NQ. The actual futures options.
Well, actually, with the SPY, and then I can scale a lot of options like you do with your micros.
Mm-hmm.
I do the SPY with a lot of options, and then I can scale out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a lot less money. It's 1/10 of SPX. You know.
That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay away from options for a long time. I've been a bad boy with options.
I think you do it in a little more risky for a big profit,
In
which
5
is
minutes'
Yeah.
time, we have
nice
a
if you
US
can.
4-week
Yeah.
bill
I
auction.
did very
Prior high
stupid
was
things with
3.64,
options. I
625%.
still have a sour
No, it's
taste in my
normal.
mouth.
2.94.
It's normal. The thing with
Yeah.
options is people just lose their percentage of losing. They only lose a little bit, but they'll lose like 90% of the time. So
Yeah.
whereas futures, you can lose 50% of six. Lose
Yeah.
30-40% of the time. So you have to get your profits over, higher than your losses.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I
You know,
traded
options, you just
options
gotta have the
very
strategy to.
stupidly.
Yeah.
Very, very stupidly.
A little different with options. You let them play out so they can get good. A lot of people take their profits early normally, even with futures.
Well, I mean,
If you can scale, take a bunch off
I
and
played
leave a
options
couple.
like huge, where I was waiting for like 300% return, things like that. So like I had days where I was
Wow.
up like $25,000, and I had days where I was down like $30,000. Like
I
I
think
played
you were
huge
buying.
amounts
Or I don't know.
for
Did you
me at
sell
least.
any? Did you ever sell,
I sold
or was it mostly
options,
buying?
yes, but I
Oh wow.
didn't I didn't make those
Oh,
losses on selling. I did that. Those are on
okay.
naked options that I made those
Okay.
losses. Yeah, and made those
Yep.
gains.
Yeah, you had potential to really make a lot of money with buying them.
Yeah,
Yep. You gotta try.
yeah. But yeah, it was like mostly gambling because I like at that time
Yeah,
I
I mean, if
had
you.
like the same type of trading style that I kind of have with futures, except for the theta decay really is much heavier on options, obviously, and a lot more
Yeah,
leverage.
exactly. But if you can, yeah, I could tell you some beautiful things to make those options safer, like buying a few days out, selling only one day because you're collecting money really fast while you have the more time to get those up, and the theta is
Yeah,
less. But overall, you have to get your strategy where your entry is gonna get you in profit with a little risk, less risk, and then you can scale up. It's like anything
yeah, that
else,
makes sense.
consistency.
Al
We've
Jazeera
been talking
breaking
about it, and I really
citing
appreciate
an
it helping us out
Iranian
when
news
not to
Yeah.
trade.
agency says the Iranian delegation has headed to the Geneva talks venue to
Yeah,
resume
and like I
nuclear
said, like
negotiations.
this was when I didn't really know much about day trading and all of that. Like I said, I was more of gambling. So I didn't really start small. I just went all out. Overall
Yeah, paper
I think
trading.
I'm in
I don't
profit
know.
overall
People
doing
don't.
that stuff. But it was just big swings up and down.
Yeah, like I said yesterday, when you make big money on some things, then you got to take a break
Yeah,
because you'll just believe you're the man,
yeah.
and we're all human.
Yeah, that's how I felt whenever I hit big with SPY options. I was like, we're up 25,000, we're gonna make millions, you know. I was like, we got this market figured out. This is easy. And then boom, $30,000 loss. Like, oh, it's this easy to
Yeah,
lose
it's
that
not a printing
amount too.
machine. It's
Yeah.
more of a the printing machines are on their side. We have to just join the ride if we can and get off the bus as soon as we
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Surely expecting the result of the 4-week bill auction.
Okay, I think I might take this long here on this 1,000-tick chart pattern. This trend up. Let's see what it does here. May not. Looks like it might be failing. Let's see. Okay, going long here.
Let's hope the market maker doesn't get his abuse.
I'm just gonna
Make
take
this good
15 points
trade.
on it. It's a little
According
scalp.
to the US
Like
ITC
looking at the
undertaking a
1000 tick
new
chart,
fact-finding investigation
making
that will
it higher
examine the
lows
impact of
slowly.
revoking permanent normal trade relations treatment for all products of China.
Let's see here. So a little tiny grind up. So if it keeps the trend, we could take scalps. Small risk. Looks like it's failing the trend right now. Let's see.
Yeah, looking to the left, that was where it kind of failed before. Didn't go up the cup yet. If it breaks up a little bit, it's gonna, should spike up.
Oh, yeah.
Further on from earlier, Taliban spokesperson has said Afghan Taliban launched a large-scale offensive along the border with Pakistan.
Stop field.
Okay, stopped out.
Get that market maker.
Free spot 625%, free spot 625%, bid to cover 2 spot 88, 2 spot
Technically, it was
88, with the US selling
the stop was a little
105 billion
too tight.
and awarding 72 spot 51%
Yeah, there it
of
goes.
bids at high.
Okay. Think I'm going to re-enter here.
Order filled.
I'm going for 30 points now on this one. 15-point risk, 30-point reward. If it sweeps this low, I'm going to stay out of trades. How am I doing today? Not bad. Made back pretty much everything I lost yesterday. Was that war news in Pakistan? Yeah, it sounded like Afghan Taliban launches a large-scale offensive along the border with Pakistan. Quite a bit of buying volume here, but it's not moving. They can push it through. It'll probably squeeze up to 25,100. Yeah, the time of easy money has passed now. The time of easy big moves. It is now slow grind upward or potential choppiness, big sweep to chop, ranging, all that stuff. think the big easy moves are done for the day.
Yeah, the volume's low for sure.
Mm-hmm. Volume's still pretty good compared to the previous days, though. I think it's a little bit higher than at least yesterday. Let's see here. I guess we got pretty regular volume right now. Yeah. Obviously lower than beginning of the day, but yeah, I guess it's not super, not like unusually low, just the regular. Yeah.
And it's like it's wedging, but it's I don't know. It's got to break and retrace before it makes a move. Either way,
Yeah.
very tight range.
Yeah, this candle here had quite a bit of buying volume, but it barely moved. So sellers could actually sweep some levels here again. Yep.
Stop fill.
Okay. No trades for me right now. Potential short incoming though. This is breaking some structure. Let's see if it sweeps some levels. Okay.
Order filled.
I'll try to join this 20-point stop. Okay. I think there's potential of this coming all the way down to 24,950. Let's see if we can get the move. Nice, good selling momentum there. Okay, it's coming down to 25K. Let's see if 25K holds. Not gonna trail just yet here. 25K is giving a bounce. No cap trading going very vol today. Okay, quite a bit of buying volume. Uh-oh. They're holding 25K. Let's see if sellers can break through it. There they come. Overall 5-minute candle has strong selling. That was pretty much 50% retracement on the hourly candle. I guess there's potential of it breaking lows, but I don't know. Probably not super likely, I think. I think we probably hit this bullish FVG here. Sweep some more levels.
But nice how you showed us to have that tight stop and have a different direction if the price
Voice news
action and
disconnected.
levels, show us you don't stick to one
Yeah.
direction.
Yeah, I mean, if it starts failing some structure, like you can definitely, take the opposite direction. Let's see if we get continuation here.
Fewer than 100 personnel remaining ahead of the potential strikes on Iran, according to multiple US officials telling Fox
Okay.
News.
So I just missed some news because
Further
this stuff.
saying that
But
ahead
we
of
have
Operation
Iran
Midnight Hammer
and
in June, the
Afghanistan,
Fifth
all
Fleet
that stuff.
headquarters was evacuated in a similar manner.
Some kind of headquarters was evacuated. Okay. See if we could get some more sellers. Still holding 25K. So U.S. Navy's 5th Fleet headquarters in Bahrain has been reduced in mission critical staffing. Fewer than 100 personnel remain ahead of potential strikes on Iran. Multiple U.S. officials tell Fox News ahead of Operational Midnight Hammer in June, the 5th Fleet headquarters was evacuated in a similar manner. Okay. So basically, news posting that pretty much strikes in Iran are imminent. Okay. Here's a retracement of the 5-minute candle. I may double up on this short as well if it pops up to 25.044. It's not yet. Okay, bear flag forming. I widened my stop here a little bit. I'm setting my stop at the top of this 1-minute bearish fair value gap. So I don't want to, get stopped out preemptively. But I think I will double up right up here. So there's the double up set. I'm setting my stop like that. Pasha, would you add to your short if we break 25K? You can, yeah. I don't really want to very much. Just because I'm like not 100% sure, but yeah, you can. I'm not really the best at adding to shorts when they're winning. I probably should get better at that. But I think technically, yeah, you could. If it breaks 25K, like, that addition could get you that 50 points. I'm near max profit on the eval as well.
There might be protests in Columbia University area. They arrested college students,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and they're not happy. That I know the school was going along with the immigration, and yep. Even though the school's going along, there's a lot of people, of course, yeah, not happy.
Okay. We're looking like we're breaking 25K. There we go. Okay, I can only make $1,000 more on the eval here. Come on, do not hold that 25K. Give us momentum. Buyers are trying to absorb here. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Even better, stop loss and profit.
Yeah, I'm going to do that now. Stop loss break even now.
Order
Boom. There we go. That's half off. Let's see if we can get the full move to the bullish fair value gap down at 24,950. Okay, I'm $600 away from max profit. Okay, that'll be fine. I feel like I'm getting greedy on this short a little bit.
Well, it's a day that you can, like you said earlier, scale a little bit and lock in a lot
Yeah,
because the moves are coming. Just gotta be on the right side and get out when you're not.
yeah, true. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at not being greedy as well, because like the way that I've traded a lot, like it's really kind of messed me up too. So I think like the full move on this short is 24,950. We're halfway there. I guess I could slowly, trail the stop. I guess trail on the 1,000 tick chart. So
Stop fill.
there we go. We got stopped out. All right. We're up pretty much
So further to confirm
$3,800
earlier,
on the
according to
eval on
Tasnim,
TPT.
Iran and US
Up
resume
$600 on
nuclear
the
negotiations
fundeds.
in Geneva.
Okay, very nice. Wow, my chart just glitched. Wait, what? Wait, did I get stopped out due to a glitch? What the heck happened to the chart? Oh, never mind. That was huge volume. Oh my, the 1,000 tick chart like jumped. That was just massive volume. Whoa. Whoa.
I didn't hear the your audio.
Yeah. I'm gonna re-enter here with that same size. I'm setting my stop very tight, 10-point stop. That was just a massive volume spike, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe
And
I'm
with the
just,
trend, it's
I don't know what the heck happened there.
it's dump.
That
Likely
was
dumps.
really
yeah.
weird. I'm not even seeing the spike on the graph, actually. Yeah, I'm kind of confused. I thought I understood what happened, but I actually don't understand what just happened at all, because the spike disappeared off my chart. It stopped me out on a spike and it disappeared off the chart. That was weird. I thought I understood what happened, but whatever happened was weird. Okay. So we're still trying to hold below 25K.
Stop
Okay.
filled.
Okay. Not trading it. So 976. Yeah, I guess I did get a little greedy there. Give away a little profit. Okay, what are we at now? Oh, I only gave away like $30 or something like that. All right, let's update the spreadsheet.
Yeah, tight stop really did well.
Mhm. That kept me locked in there.
And
And I'm
you
not trading the
get your,
apexes anymore. So I'm only doing TPTs
And
now for the full discretionary trading.
just yeah, I have to take a few moments, reset,
Mm-hmm.
rest my myself. So I'll be back.
All right.
How we doing?
Hey, what's up, brother? Doing pretty well. Took a couple longs, couple shorts on this movement, but I'm up about $16,000.
Crazy good.
13,000 on the fund. It's approximately. Let's see here, 757.
Order filled.
Man, that was big volume on the 5 buyers.
Order filled.
Yeah, big volume.
Yeah,
Order
actually
filled.
gonna tread along this tight stop. 1 minute bullish FVG holding. Big volume on this buy up. Could obviously continue failing down more, but try to tread along it. See if it'll get up to the bearish FVG up here. 25-point trade.
I think I took the opposite trade.
Okay. Yeah, there's a bullish 5-minute FVG at 24,950, so it could be heading there. It also left a 5-minute bearish FVG at 25,040, so I'm like trying to take a long up to that before shorting.
Yeah, like what I'm seeing is this movement up was a correction to the 21 EMA, got respected, and like this 5-minute candle, the way it formed, I'm thinking that probably the sellers are going to try to sweep the low of that candle
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
because it's just a pullback. It seems to be like a big volume, but it seems to be a pullback to the grind down again, you know? Because like the push down was so big with and was leaving so many gaps
Yeah.
that it's 80% chance that we break the lows again.
Oh, the lows of the day, you think?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Remember that I like whenever we break major key levels or swing lows or swing highs
Mm-hmm.
with this amount of gaps, after a pullback, there's always like 80% chance we break lows or highs again. In this case, it's lows, you know?
Okay. I'll
So
join you on that.
yeah, we made a pullback, and there's a very high, like, very high chance we break lows again, or at
Yeah,
least we
true.
attempt to.
Yeah, NQ does it so often. Yeah. Okay, I'll take it with you.
Like I shorted at 0.10, and like the stop loss is very small, you know.
Okay.
Especially if that 5-minute gap, if it breaks to the downside, I think we're going to get like a big volume down.
Okay, let's see. Like 1300. There it goes. I think I'll take half at the bullish FVG.
Yeah, especially because it was at the beginning, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
You're close to passing this account?
Yeah, but I'll just have to get trading days. Yeah, I'm $900 away. Okay,
Yeah,
buyer's trying to
I was
hold
up
here.
on the TPT. I was up like 400, went down 300, and I'm up 300 again.
Nice.
Before going to lunch.
Nice, dude.
And on the Apex is the start of a new grind for the next payout.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll join the grind with you because I'm pretty much I'm pretty much at the start of the grind still. I'm really happy to be trading with somebody like you though, because you're a very good example
Thank you,
for how
man.
to
Thank
stay
you.
consistent. Actually work on getting payouts.
Yeah. Like Apex, it's good to divide your like another way of thinking about Apex. You need 8 trading days to get a payout. So like you don't need to get to a payout in 8 trading days, but you can analyze and divide your progress by 8 trading days, you know? Because if you're stuck to like analyzing your progress every 5 days or
PayPal
like
shares fall
it's a
4%
mental
after a
pain
report the
that
company and
every
Stripe not
Friday,
currently
for
in merger
example,
talks.
you're looking at your progress and like, bro, it's Friday already and I didn't make much progress and this and that, you know? So with 8 trading days, if you analyze your progress, how much closer are you to a payout after every
Surely
8
expecting the Freddie
trading
Mac
days?
numbers.
Like it's never on the same day specific. It changes a lot. Can be a Monday, can be a Thursday, can be whatever, you know?
Yeah, true. Yeah, I didn't think about it yet because eight trading days is like
It's
yeah,
never going to be
it's
the
not
same
10,
day, you
it's
know?
10 for 2 weeks usually. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so because I knew a lot of people that they have like they would analyze their trades or their progress like every day, every week, every 2 weeks, every month. And if you analyze your progress every week, like there's a high chance that on Friday you mess up, you know? High
Yeah,
chance.
that makes sense. Yeah, I'm currently tracking with my spreadsheet every month as of right now. And then every year, like, you know, once it gets to that, like I'll be analyzing the monthly and then the yearly. So I started January this spreadsheet. At the end of the year, we'll see the stats.
Yeah, every month and every year is like it's professional type of evaluating, like
Yeah.
because most
Yeah,
of the
every
day
week
traders
is just like too
it's too
too
much,
often.
you know?
Yeah.
Like how many especially like myself and you too,
According to
You
Iran
you
International,
seen
6
yourself in a
additional US
situation
refueling
where like
tankers
you
are en route
risk
to
it all
Israel's
just to be green
Ben
on one
Gurion
single day,
airport
you know.
as part
Yeah,
of a
true.
broader US military buildup in the
So
Middle
that's
East,
basically
following
you're
early
like you're
arrivals
looking at
of
the
F-22 and
progress that you
F-35
made,
fighter
and
jets
you're like
and cargo
gambling it all
aircraft.
for one day, you know.
Yeah.
And our minds get like hijacked, you know.
Yeah. Okay, new 5-minute candle. Let's see if it breaks the low. No
Freddie
gaps
Mac
left
30-year
behind.
fixed mortgage rate averaged 5.98% as of February 26th, versus which is the lowest since September 8th, 2022, versus
Yeah, I think I speak for all
6.01% prior week.
Titans. Appreciate
Freddie Mac
you,
15-year
Pasha,
fixed
Leo,
mortgage
and
rate
Mish,
at
just keeping us
5.44% as of February
in check
26th.
that
Again, Freddie Mac 30-year
we're in it
fixed mortgage
for
rate falls below
long-term
6%
profits,
for the
not
first time
home
in
runs.
3.5 years.
Oh
Heck
yeah.
yeah.
So gradual
since
profits. Yeah,
2022.
and I think those apps and not trading is like the one of I think helped me a lot. Just waiting for and now Pasha has these wide awake like entries when it gets to
Yeah.
that point. It usually works out pretty good.
Sometimes.
Different strategies. Just be patient. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't work out very well.
And yeah, did you you're feeling good today, Pasha, with the physical? You haven't been working out as much. I guess you're focusing, getting in the zone.
Yeah,
When you have
today
a
I
good day, keep it going.
didn't want to work out because yeah, I'm gonna be getting off early. I got a bunch of stuff to do, so didn't want to get a workout in today. Yeah, these first couple hours definitely a lot of focus I think required on this price action. It's a pretty big bounce there though. 30 points. Let's see on the 1 minute. On the 1 minute, okay, we hit a 1 minute bearish FVG right there. There's still one above. Need this back below 960.
According to Fox News, US Navy reduces staffing to mission control
Yeah, like
in
this
Bahrain.
trade
Excuse me, that's mission
that
critical
I like
in
made
Bahrain.
the whole thesis about can
Again,
give
US Navy
pullbacks, you know,
reduces staffing to mission
and
critical
gotta
Bahrain,
see
according to Fox
if
News.
it's like getting like I don't know the word, bro. Reversed. Like
Can you repeat that, Leo? It was a little quiet.
oh sorry, like this trade that I made the whole thesis on. I don't know, like gotta be able to see when it like gets invalidated. What's the word, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's invalidated on a break of that one big strong red candle, right?
Yeah.
That one was like straight sellers, no buyers at all.
Because it all hides on was riding on getting to the 5-minute gap
And
and
it
like
didn't reach it.
yeah, cruising through, like it touched it and reversed right on it.
Yeah. Yeah, that I mean that 5-minute green candle right before the big red candle That one had almost all buyers, and the fact that we had strong sellers that broke below that, I think it's a good sign for continuation.
Yeah, but like yeah,
Yeah.
I got out already because it was like 40 points or more.
Okay, nice. Okay, new 5-minute candle. Let's see what happens here. Testing 25K. Oh, this is a new hourly candle as well. Just realized. Right now we're testing the 5-minute 9 EMA, by the way. So on this grind up, we came up and we touched the 21 EMA on the 5. Hard rejection. Then we rejected off the 9, and right now we're testing the 9 again. So we really want this 25K level / the 9 EMA to reject. Moving averages and all of that, this is looking bearish still. Technically, it could make a push up to 25.040-ish or 0.35-ish, which technically it could pop up to this bearish FVG and then full reject as well. Let's see. Ultimately, we want it to fail this level, though.
Yeah, the market structure, it's forming a downtrend on the 1 minute, and now it's at the point that we need to go down again for that to continue happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with a lot of like ambient sound, and maybe that's why the volume of my voice is not so good, because Discord is trying to like
Oh, it's like trying to get rid of it. Okay. Yeah, because I turned up your volume and everything, and it's like even quieter now.
Bro, I'm on Airbnb, and it's no window, no walls, and there's a machine, like a washing machine, like going crazy right now.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's why I think my voice is kind of.
Yeah, because people in the chat are just like, turn Leo up, I can't hear Leo. And I like turned you up to like 150% volume.
Yeah, we don't hear the background noise. I don't
Yeah.
know if you have cancellation on, but yeah.
Yeah, it's the Discord noise cancellation probably.
I think like the Discord gets my voice, turn it down, and erases the sound around me. But
Yeah.
My voice gets low. Yeah, Matt, I should be using Nvidia broadcast. It's way better than Discord, but I have to set it up.
Nvidia broadcast? What exactly is that? Is that for audio?
Webcam and audio. Like you can
Oh,
download.
okay.
You can download this app called Nvidia Broadcast,
Mm.
and you run your webcam and your like input audio device, through that, and he manages it, and he uses the GPU to do it. So like it's very, very good. So but it's using our GPU to do that.
Gotcha.
And on when you're like, I think you probably use OBS on the
I
audio
do.
and webcam image. You select NVIDIA broadcast.
Okay, that makes sense. Interesting.
No, I don't stream routing.
Okay, we're getting 25K rejection little by little here. Hoping for continuation to the downside. That's unfortunate. It was like 4 points away from my take half off.
Got it. On SPY, it's a downward wedge.
Is it? Okay.
Slightly lower lows and slightly lower highs.
Oh yeah, okay. I see that.
I think they just need enough people to not believe that it's going down anymore, bro. And then it's sweet.
Yeah, it's kind of like creating a bull flag right now. So I think it's like perfect structure for sweep of the lows. You got retail coming in, going long here on this. Let's see. Maybe I'm the retail that's shorting the top. Or yeah, shorting the top here.
Maybe
or
the
bottom.
next song is the final long sweep.
Into volume, yeah, a lot of volume. We break through those resistance.
Yeah. Yeah, this big green candle on the 1 minute, really huge green buying, probably stopped out some shorts. Slow down some volume. Anyways, I'll go to the restroom real quick, be right back.
There's so many good song titles to be made.
Did you hear? I think we'll see. I put the tickets. Brazil, France. It's an exhibition coming to Boston next month.
What's that?
I'm gonna go with a Brazilian friend to see Brazil play France in Boston.
The national team?
That should be
soccer.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
They're getting ready for the ready for the World Cup. About 7 or 8 years ago, they came. Brazil played Mexico in an exhibition game, and they don't go all out. I think Ronaldinho was actually there, and when Mexico scored first, less than 3 minutes later, Ronaldinho scored to make sure that Mexico wasn't gonna go over them, and then it was 3-1 that final. But it'd be nice to see how France and they're pretty good.
Yeah, France is. In my opinion, the French national team is the best team right now. They have like too many good people.
Lauren, you're asking how do you take half off? You just put an order in for half of your contracts. That's all. If you're talking about how to make half on bracket orders, I don't think you can with Tradevate. With Trading Place, you're able to hit the take half off button and it'll take half off for you.
And the good thing, it gets rid of the other order, whereas manually putting the orders in, you'll have a take profit or stop loss, and then you have to delete that other order manually.
Yeah, exactly. So like that's what I'm doing right now is I don't have bracket orders right now. I'm not copy trading it with Trading Place. If I were on Trading Place, it actually, whenever it sets orders, it does individual bracket orders. So when you hit half off, it automatically adjusts the bracket orders for you. But right now, like,
Wow,
I don't have
great.
bracket orders. Right now, I'm just waiting
Don't
for
get
this to
surprised
hit my
orders
half,
taken.
and then I'm going to adjust my stop here. All right, we're continuing down. Let's see if we can sweep these lows. So I'm going to trail my stop now to the top of that consolidation. So that gave me about 23 points of drawdown. Not too bad. I want to get a sweep of that low. Pasha tells Michael Burry what to buy and sell low-key. I mean, yeah, some of the investment ideas I've had, it was nice to see Michael Burry doing the same thing. It would be like, you know, I'd take a trade or whatever, and then 2 months later, 3 months later, the 13F filings come out, and like I see Michael Burry took some of the same positions as me, and I was like, yeah, nice. We think kind of alike.
Yeah, I was like reading something about the 2008 crisis, like which hedge fund managers made the most. There are a lot, like the well-known ones. Almost all of them made more money than Michael Burry.
Yeah,
But he
yeah.
got but he was the one that made the most percentage. It was almost 500%.
Yeah, because he wasn't like a huge like hedge fund manager. Like he had what, $500 million maybe,
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
or maybe less.
Yep, I
Yeah,
think
that's
the
more
whole
impressive when you
the
can.
whole profit was I think 900 million.
Yeah.
Where I read, and like he got 100 million of bonus, and he made net 800 million.
Okay,
For
yeah.
the
So
for
he
the
even had like only 100 million in his fund.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah
I
yeah
had
like
a mentor. No, oh, sorry.
no like making the math that
Well,
if he made like 900 million profit, the fund was like a little less of 200 million total.
Yeah.
Because he almost made 5x return.
Yeah, it's nuts. Come on, I missed my order by 2 points, brother.
the TP.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mentor Tone Vase, one of them, he was shorting the housing and almost ran out of money. He was in his mid-20s, just
Oh,
so
wow.
probably didn't have as much, but he's doing great now. He actually worked for like Wells, the big firms, and then got out of it. And he's into Bitcoin. That's
That's
why
cool.
I'm partially actually high into it. But he he does well enough.
Dang, so he was
does a lot of
shorting the
speaking.
housing market in his mid-20s. That's crazy.
Yeah. And he, before probably
Hopeful said hopeful
2006,
sense led to
before
calling for
you know
tariff
it actually
refunds.
happened.
Mm-hmm.
He's a very good teacher, but also obsessive with research.
Mm-hmm.
His health. He does like dry fasting. I put one of the videos.
He's Governor of New York Hochul
Like he did a week,
is
and
sending a
every day
letter
he
to
was giving
President
his
calling for
updates
tariff
on
refunds.
how he's feeling and how he's supposedly doing, and with his blood tests, what things were gonna. He was hoping to benefit, partially with stem cells. It's I guess some astronaut had the program, which is probably not healthy for most people, but
That's still
that's what he
pretty cool.
tries.
Order filled.
By the way, I took half off here. I just forced the trade. I don't want to risk this to be a full reversal. So as of right now, this is a zero risk trade. So if this comes
Sweet,
all
yeah.
the way back up to the top,
He locked it
I
in.
took how many points? I took like 30 points.
Yeah.
And I have about 30 points
It's a free
of risk.
trade.
So yeah, it's a
Locked
free
it
trade
in.
now. Also,
So that's how we
pretty
call calling
close
a
to
treasury to immediately
max
refund
profit.
tariff payments.
So if this makes the move down here, I'm actually going to be at max profit / profit target. Let's see the funded. Okay. Yeah. We're looking good.
Yeah, it's holding that fair value gap on
Yeah.
the 5 minute.
Yeah, I don't like that double bottom there.
It's like should have been like run through, you know.
Mm-hmm.
This trend is friendly if you're able to get the good entries.
Mm-hmm. This double bottom kind of mixes it up a little bit. So it may stop being friendly here soon. Let's see. Yeah, if you didn't enter the short at 25K, like entering here might be really, really risky. We left a bearish 5-minute gap, so maybe we get a pop up to 24,982. Yeah, bulls are trying to hold this level. Okay, meat stick time. And it's my last meat stick. Dang, I ate all of them. 16 of them, man. Wow. Well, that's quite a bit
That's
of
the trading
sodium.
appetite. brain cell fuel.
Yeah,
But,
I think I'm gonna have to get some healthier snacks. This is technically not unhealthy. This is really, really high quality, but it's definitely got some sodium.
And
Quite a
bone
bit.
broth is like one of the best things. Like no calories and lots of minerals and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll fill us up.
Henrietta hates these things.
There's not probably no dogs that every dog loves them.
Mm-hmm. Pasha, you need some
but
fruit?
my
Oh, I eat a lot of fruit. I
Yeah.
eat a lot of fruit, but like here, I need my calories, like real calories, protein calories. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Fruit would be good. Good to have a
Is that-
snack. I just don't really want to store fruit at the office.
I think if you want to eat vegetables, it's great. But I guess those veggie burgers aren't as healthy as they, especially if you cook them deep fry or grill with bad seed oil.
Yeah.
But, not to be picky. But
Sodium and
tastes
MSG.
good.
So
Got my
this doesn't have MSG. These are like
According
organic
to
everything.
US Representative
This
Pat
this
Fallon
meat
speaking to
stick
Fox
has
News,
like 5
they said
ingredients.
all options are on the table to
It's
deal
actually
with
pretty
the
clean.
Iranian regime if it does not halt its enrichment
It's
of
just
uranium and states on
it's
ships called
meat
Terror.
that's able to be
The Ayatollah
preserved
should
at
recognize
room
that the days
temperature,
of
so it's gonna have
Biden
sodium.
appeasement are long gone.
It's got quite
Well,
a
you
bit of
probably eat a
salt.
lot of preserved foods being in the military when you were traveling.
Yeah. See the breakdown here.
Yeah, I should lower my runner stop.
Henrietta rolling over. There's order blocks below.
Boom.
Yeah, I mean I'm sure there's an order block here in this gap. 950 is probably one. Three layers here. Okay. See if bears can push through them. Pasha, what time are you ending today? I really want to end in like the next 30 minutes. Just trying to see if this trade can play out. Be careful following my short here, by the way, guys.
According to Sky
This could
News
easily
Arabia,
bottom here.
they say that the Afghan government announces that the army has taken control of 15 Pakistani military posts.
I'm like very tempted to double up on this short.
In times of these chops, I like to set alert below the low, at least of the previous swing wedge, because
Yeah, it's
could
very
be a half
boring
an hour
sitting through
before
it.
that what is it about in MES? It's about a actual oh man, only like 40 cent wedge.
Pentagon spokesman
That,
Parnell
that
on
45
X says Pentagon won't let
to
any company dictate terms. Anthropic has until
an hour and a half.
5:01 p.m. Eastern Time Friday to decide a
And
response.
the apex of it is probably another half hour away, I would say. But when you're on the charts, you catch right away.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to double up at 24,982.50. So if it bounces up there, I'm doubling up the short. That's where I assume the lower high would form. Super low volume again. If we break below 24,940, there'll be a breakdown signal as well.
Parnell as an Anthropic ends tie-up. We're going to deem supply chain risk.
Yeah, retest of the low. Yeah, that'd be perfect. I would love to see a sweep of the low or like a retest of approximately that level. And then a bounce. So like be super confident in taking some longs. As right now it's a little bit sketchy. Could possibly hold 930 as well. So here's the levels. 24,930 and then 24,850. So I feel like a sweep of the low today, and then right when you see that support, it would be like a really nice long entry. You could long, if it stays super bearish, you could long to 24,930. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Illusion just gifted 10? Holy moly.
Illusion.
At your service.
Oh my goodness. Dude, he said illusion at your service. Oh my goodness, dude. Are you taking trades today? What just happened?
No, I didn't trade this week, so.
Dang.
But tomorrow I will start.
Holy
I'm
moly.
just feeling better finally.
Feeling better? Nice, man. Dude, it's good to see you, brother. You're like silent and then just all of a sudden pop in, boom. Giving half the stream Shade Titan membership. Oh man. Appreciate you,
You
brother.
know, if they are Titans, they will probably come back.
Yeah, true,
We
true.
need them.
Oh man. It's good to hear you, brother. Yeah, tomorrow I'm not gonna be on, by the way. If you didn't hear. But
Oh, it's good. If
yeah.
I don't copy you, I'm in profit. No, just kidding, just kidding.
Are you planning on trading tomorrow since you're feeling a little better today?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Fridays are crazy, I guess. So.
Yeah, true. I'm
According to
halfway
the Wall Street
happy that
Journal,
I'll
the US
miss
seeks
tomorrow because
for
like
Iran to
Fridays
destroy
could
its
sometimes
three
can be
main
way
nuclear
too
sites.
scary. Okay, I just doubled up my short position here. Uh-oh.
I see you doing great today.
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, yesterday was terrible. Today, not too bad. Okay, there's a little sweep.
So the US asks Iran to deliver remaining enriched uranium to the US.
Okay, Pentagon spokesman, if Anthropic ends the tie-up, we're going to deem them as a supply chain risk. And then I guess the US is asking for something from Iran. Okay, let's see if this short plays out. Let's see buyers trying to push this level. This will be a
Don't
nice
forget the market
trade.
maker.
Yeah. It's going to... Oh no, it's pushing. It's pushing. Reject 25K. That's a strong push. That's a big push.
Could be the breakout, fake out, if a stop loss wash.
Maybe.
That's it.
It's like a little scary.
There's no wick on the bottom.
Yeah.
No wick on the bottom.
It's a little scary here. Come on, give me full rejection right now. Please be a miracle and don't wick out that second wick, man.
If volume goes back in, if it goes back in the channel, be safe.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. 83, so I need 40. 41.5. Ooh, that's scary. Well, not that scary because I got pretty small, pretty tight stop loss. Basically, if a stop loss hits, I lose $500. But if my trade plays out, I get to max profit.
And with low volume, it's unlikely to go up. I think this volume
This is
it's gonna
further
drop.
detail into the
Yeah.
article that the
Hopefully
US
drop.
brought tough demands to a crucial round of nuclear discussions with Iran and send more jets and warships to the region on Thursday, raising the pressure on Tehran as negotiators work to cut a deal that could head off a US attack. So in the discussions Thursday, Envoy Witkoff and Kushner said Iran must destroy its 3 main nuclear sites at Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan, and deliver all of its remaining enriched uranium to the US official said. They also said any nuclear deal must last forever and not sunset, the way restrictions roll off over time under a nuclear
Wow.
pact negotiated under the Obama administration.
Wow, very interesting. So if you guys heard that on stream, I'll just kind of repeat / clarify. So right now, the U.S. is basically saying that Iran needs to close their nuclear sites or destroy them, and they also, it sounds like, they said to deliver all its enriched uranium to the United States. And it looks like U.S. Envoy Witkoff and Kushner said on Thursday in Geneva that Iran must destroy its 3 sites and overall uranium. Where was the other news? So basically, they want some kind of nuclear weapon deal that does not sunset. What that means is they make a treaty and it's like forever. The treaties that we had with Russia had sunset days, I'm pretty sure. So this is like I don't know, it's interesting. We got full reversal of that 5-minute candle though. This is looking beautiful as of right now.
Now it's looking beautiful too,
Yeah.
bro.
This is
Yeah,
looking
for sure.
very
Yeah, that
good.
was a stop loss.
Oh, yeah. Thank
Stop loss
God.
hit.
Thank God. I
So
missed my
look-
stop by
look-
1
look.
point, guys. 1 point.
Wow.
Pasha's lucky. Lucky today. I actually moved my stop up a little bit too. I had it at 25,003 and I moved it to 25,009. There's the
You would have got
sweep.
back in.
See
anyway.
continuation. $24,943.75 will be max profit. We're almost there. 5, 4,
According to Real News,
3,
Russia's Dmitriev
2,
held discussions with US
1,
officials in Geneva.
0, 0, 0, closing. I'm not going to play with that. Not playing with fire. All right.
Yeah, you have more days to trade.
Yeah. So
There's no need.
we'll have $150 left to get to profit target. There we go. We're
In
up
3 days.
4,300 on the eval. On the TPT
Oh,
funded's
breakdown on
up
eval.
$700. We're looking really good, guys. Really, really good. So now I'm going to adjust my spreadsheet again.
I think if we get a little, if it bounces just a little bit, dead cat, it's going to drop.
Potential,
a
yeah.
good amount.
But right now, it finally
broker.
is actually filling the bullish fair value gap, so I'd be careful. Full shorting, but yeah, I think there's potential here.
Okay.
I think if it breaks this fair value gap, inverses it, 930 is a key level that we need to pay attention to. But below 930, I think you could play till 850, probably for the sweep of the low. So right now, 930, I think, is important to pay attention to, and this fair value gap that it's in right now. Technically, the breakdown signal's about a trigger, though, too.
The article is out on the feed for you to read through. Again, in the Iran talks, US brings tough demands, growing military presence.
Man, honestly, okay, if it closes a 5-minute candle below 24,945, I think you can play for the sweep of the low. I think that's what you do. Or at least almost to the low. Playing to like 875. Yeah. Yeah, it's about to be breakdown signal. That's a, let me tell you the win rate on that. Win rate is 68%. Average run of 73 points. So that's that. Okay. Let's get this stuff in here.
Yeah, I think for a pattern, it broke the wedge up. That might have been the first fake, and then broke the wedge down.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's just going to go up, you know, to get
Yeah, it
people
might
stop loss.
retrace
And
a
it
little bit.
usually drops. And then, yeah, and then pretty soon it's either going to dump or chop till the end of the day. And then it could get a big bounce. Hopefully some good news.
Let's see here. Open up the calculator real quick. I'm hearing some beeping, and I have no idea what it is. One sec. All right. So we started with $1,736,289. And we ended with this number. So we made $17.3 thousand. If we take away the just the eval, which that was what, for 4,300, pretty much. We made $13,000 on the fundeds. Pretty massive.
Nice.
So that's copy trading 24 accounts. Not too shabby. So overall, here's the progress on the week. For those that are curious, we're pretty much break even on the week, which I'm happy about. I definitely had some pretty bad days. Monday was terrible, I must admit. Monday was like, I traded like a complete dummy. Okay. Tuesday, I didn't really trade that well. Wednesday, which is yesterday, I like completely terrible trading. And then today, not bad trading. So to be pretty much break even, down $500 on the week, I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that. Like for a week where I had two very like undisciplined days to be break even, I'm thankful. I'm very happy. Okay.
It's just holding under this breakdown.
Yep. So as of right now, I'm not taking any more trades. I'm actually going to run an outro here, guys. So if anybody's trying to stick around with Discord, any of that stuff, like pop into the Discord. These guys are staying on. They're going to be taking trades. So pop in, go into the voice chat, hang out. If you have some other streamer you like, head over to them for the rest of today and tomorrow, because I'm taking tomorrow off and I gotta head out right now to go do some stuff. But let's see here. As far as trades go, let me get Mr. Market Maker in the... Wait, what the heck? The camera's all messed up. The camera's like looking at the ceiling. Nice ceiling there. So that trading view chart, we're like right next to a breakdown signal. So if this closes a candle, 5-minute candle, below 24,945, this is probably a short for at least 50 points.
Oh, sorry.
So that's
keep
breakdown
stops
signal.
trailing tight. If I'm moving my trailing stop down
30
Lock in
seconds to
profit when we
close.
can.
Yeah. Technically on this trade, you want your stop at the top of this 5-minute candle. So it's starting to break down now.
At the
So
top
if
of
you want a
the
super
breakdown
tight
candle?
stop here, you enter short here, you set your stop at the top of this candle, and you're playing for 40 plus points to the downside. The average move is going to be 70 points. So 70 points from this level is pretty much the low of the day. Just about.
Pasha, is okay if I leave my trading view open here on the Discord?
Yeah. Feel free to do whatever you need to do.
Yeah, thanks, Leo.
Fed bids for 7
I
Union
think we'll
notes
take turns
total
sometimes.
5.3
Just
That's a
billion
great
for
idea.
like, yeah, just for us to
Other-
keep talking, you know.
Yeah. By the
Yeah,
way,
sh-
breakdown
share it.
signal has now triggered 70% or 68% win rate on this signal, 70 points average move. It is now fully triggered. Okay, I'm popping out of Discord, running outro. Guys, feel free to
Take
come
care.
into the
See you on
Discord,
Monday.
hang out with Leo and all of them.
Thanks.
All right.
See you, man.
Love you
Try to print
guys.
for
Have
you.
a great weekend. Good luck trading. Okay. We're going outro. Pausing this, turning this off, turning that off. Okay. All right. Very happy about today, guys. I showed y'all the weekly. We're pretty much break even. Nothing good. Really this week as far as big profits or anything. Down $500 across 24 accounts. But you know what? I am very happy about that because like I said, I've had 2 undisciplined days this week, 2 of them. To be able to be surviving with some of these accounts in profit, ready for payouts maybe in 1 or 2 weeks, massive for me. Because undisciplined days, usually if I get 2 in a week, I'm done. So if you traded very well today and very well this week, and you're staying disciplined, you're controlling your risk, you're not blowing your accounts, good job. Keep it going. And hopefully you guys trade nice and carefully tomorrow, because Fridays, they get messy sometimes. We're kind of at levels where I'm not too sure where this goes. If this comes back down, sweeps lows, I don't know what happens tomorrow. We could get a massive bounce tomorrow. We could get a massive dump tomorrow. Nobody knows. But the best thing is to stay safe, trade carefully. If you don't know what the market's doing, if you don't have confidence in what the market's doing with its price action, with its levels, don't even take the trades, guys. Seriously. It's better to be nice and confident in your trade than to be taking trades that you're not confident with, because that is what is going to keep you flip-flopping and then make you emotional while you're trading. So I appreciate all you guys. God bless you all. Guys, it really sucks taking the Friday off and leaving early. I really want to spend more time with y'all. Like, seriously, this is like, I really enjoy trading and being in this community. So I just want you guys to know that I wish I would be here tomorrow and the rest of today. But I'll see you guys bright and early on Monday. Thank you guys so much. God bless you guys. Have a great Friday and weekend. And I'll see you guys on Monday, all right? Take care. Love y'all. Peace out.